Sports is a podcast, not a Mensa meeting. They're not CNN, ESPN, not your mom's book club, and they're definitely not to be trusted with an intelligent thought. They're here for laughs, beer, and a good time, not Pulitzer Prizes or perfect stats. The opinions, hot takes, and wild predictions you're about to hear are strictly their own and possibly influenced by whatever was on tap earlier in the day. If you should take anything that they say too seriously, that's on you, Bubba. So crack a cold one, sit on back, and remember, it's all good fun. Just a bunch of Minnesotans talking sports, sipping beer, sometimes making sense, and demonstrating the thoughts that kept them out of the really good schools. Everybody, please just take a breath, and we'll begin.
My dad was always Bemidji.
So we're
check 1 2.
Yeah, we're kind of. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while.
Well, yeah. At least 2 weeks, but then just with scheduling and stuff and
For everybody else,
illnesses and
snow.
yeah.
When Bruce was in Egypt land.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's already.
Oh, that's
my Bruce.
He's
go.
like the FNG again.
Yeah, that's like it's like my old fable
Dude,
right there.
You look so much like Ovi right now.
I know. It's let it go.
Oh.
Well, I don't have to work inside the building anymore, so I don't have to be shaven.
I was just feeling like Matt's missing a hat.
Usually, you're right, and there's like 10,000 over here.
Well, he's talking to your cowboy hat. I
It
bet.
just
Oh.
any hat.
Any hat.
It just
Yeah.
feels wrong.
Here, I got you. Hold on.
It just feels wrong.
There.
I got
There
you.
we go.
We're back.
Yeah.
That's
We're
better.
back. We're back. I feel better.
I find that soothing.
There. You see? It's like comfort.
It's comforting.
Oh, thank you.
It's a little too formal otherwise.
You're not going to go on your opening rant. You're not going to hit us with the good morning, good afternoon. Does that happen?
This was still the
this
cold
is-
opening.
Oh, a cold opening.
This
We
is-
normally
have
cold
you-
open, and then we would do the.
When you watch a TV show, does it start with the disclaimer or does it start with the opening credits?
You know, I must not be watching the right ones because I don't remember any disclaimers on any of my television shows.
Well, to be honest, like
I
Bruce
guess-
hasn't been here for about a month and a half.
Well, you haven't heard the new
I thought you were
theme
on Cops.
song.
Remember Cops?
Jesus.
I was the one that jumped and got away.
Cops always
I lost
started with
my
a
screen.
disclaimer.
That's true. That is true.
I lost my screen. Damn it.
That
was good.
That's
dude.
probably about the only one that I watched. It actually started with a, well, and then the Showtime and Cinemax stuff when I was younger.
What happened?
That there was a few
Channel 99.
mostly just letters though, with a
scrambled.
brief description of what the letters meant.
Bad Bruce.
Yeah,
Bad Bruce.
yeah.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for
Hopefully,
you?
hopefully mom doesn't walk out there.
another-
got a different channel on recall real quick.
Yeah.
That's why you got to schedule your time like Matt
Yeah,
does.
I know. I didn't do that.
Shut up.
No, seriously, Cops was on like for 20 years or something.
They
brought it
isn't
back
it still?
Time. Is it back on?
Yeah, they brought it back on. Now they got like
Well,
now
then,
they have like the cameras. They got like the body cam footage.
Oh.
You know, those are all over YouTube. There's been a series of these of the sovereign citizen. Have you seen those where the police pull over people and they say, "I'm not subject to your jurisdiction"?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
I love that stuff. 'Cause
Oh,
that-
yeah.
That's when you get the windows get busted out of the
yeah.
car. Oh, it's my favorite. The one I watched, the guy was like, it was for bad tabs, and he just wouldn't listen to the cops at all. And then the other guy's like, you could see him. He went and put gloves on, and he's kind of dancing in the background. He's like, he's waiting because he's like, we're gonna break the window, And it was like, this had to have been a half an hour video I watched. And finally, at the very end, he was like, go ahead, and that guy just out of nowhere and smashed that window and drug him out. Why'd you break my window? We only asked you for like 150 times.
Yeah.
I've seen them drag people through the window.
Oh, yeah.
Not out the door,
Oh, yeah.
but literally through the opening.
Yeah, because they wouldn't unlock the door.
Right. Yeah. And I'm like, they've told you like 12 times what's going to happen.
Yeah. What do you think's going to happen?
That
Get
one,
out.
that sort of guy. That one time they had to have asked that dude.
And then they act like
100
they didn't
times.
know it was coming.
Right.
And what?
Well, and then some of them like they'll run the series and they'll go to court. And they'll actually stand in front of the judge and say, "I don't recognize your authority over me.
oh my god.
I don't consent to going to jail. Like I don't know where they think
Well,
that's going to get.
I
us.
didn't either, but I still went.
You,
You had to.
you just want to
I mean, I listened.
blow a hole in their entire logic. Okay, you go to Canada and you get in trouble there. Guess what? You're going to go to jail there. Or you go to Mexico and you get in trouble. You're going to go to jail there. Doesn't matter if you're a citizen or not.
Well, and they also use their little code phrases. They're like, "I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Oh yeah.
The same damn thing.
I don't need a driver's license
Yeah.
because I'm traveling." I'm like,
You guys are.
Where is
I don't
that? Where do you think
know.
that would work? Where does one think that would actually work?
all I know is if you made 3 easy
California.
payments of $19.99 for that, I'd want my money.
Oh
back. If you took like a course online that told you this is what you could do and be okay,
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm Joe Kramer here, and here's how you can get out of his ticket.
Tired of going to jail? Just say you don't consent.
At the on the very last page, it's like,
Allegedly.
if you get arrested, I will not be, and you will get arrested. Yeah, those are my favorites. I love that and that stuff. It's like just give your, and most times it's for nothing, like a speeding ticket or something like that.
If you
got
would have
your
just
win-
shut your mouth, said yes, sir,
Yeah.
you would have been done in 5 minutes.
You're never gonna win. Like, I don't know how you expect to win that battle. You're never gonna win.
I assume you want to be on YouTube.
Right?
I
Yeah,
don't-
that's
I
well.
don't know.
Maybe
I
that's
don't
it.
know.
Maybe
Get
that's it.
YouTube famous.
I don't know why else you would do that
Right.
because you're going on YouTube.
Well, and then just by perpetuating the situation further and further, now you're probably going to risk losing your job, any future job prospects. There's other ramifications that could happen now because of this.
Maybe they just really wanted to get tased, and they just didn't really have the guts to.
You, guys
do
Well,
you ever been tased before?
No,
I have not. Have you?
It's after a while.
Willingly?
After a while. Wait a minute. What do you mean after a while?
Do you wanna hear-
how much? How often are you getting tased?
Do you want to hear a Book of Matthew? By the way, Brooksy's making me a liner for a Book of Matthew.
It's good.
Here's another episode of Book of Matthew. So in high school in South Dakota,
I like that disclaimer. In South Dakota,
Yeah.
because different things happen there.
it does.
Well, they just got internet last year, so.
Yeah, we were running water probably like 10 years ago. So we're in Rapid City for a basketball tournament, and we get stuck in this blizzard. So in our hotel room, one of the kids grabbed a taser from a mall, stole it, obviously, and he's like, "Guys, want to get tased?" Sure. We're dumb. We're high school kids. So
nothing's changed.
correct. So we're all like tasing each other, and somebody got tased like between the legs. Didn't hit a dick or anything, but got pretty. You tased my balls. You're like maybe a foot away from it. But anyways, so we start tasing each other, and after a while, it's just the sound that gets you, and we're fine.
Okay, I'm going to say this to you right now.
Yes?
That the mall taser that you stolen
didn't
is probably not as
No,
charged
correct.
as
Correct.
some
It wasn't.
other ones.
Correct, it wasn't.
My brother was going to school for law enforcement in Hibbing, and as part of the courses, you actually do get tased
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
during the tactical portion of your schooling. Yeah. They have to hold you so you don't like
Oh, I get
fall
it.
and hurt yourself.
Oh, I get it.
I just like to keep control of my bodily functions.
Yeah.
all the
Well, that
time.
too.
So I'm going to stay on the right side of.
Yeah.
losing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't drink like I used to anymore either.
Fear of getting tased?
Allegedly.
No, keeping control of my.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. The bodily fluids.
Except when we're in your garage and just having a.
That's
4
been a
or 5.
while,
It
even.
has been a while for that. We should bring that back for the summer.
And now I'm just like thinking, where does one steal a taser at a mall?
This is South Dakota.
Spencer gift.
Yeah.
Spencer's probably, to be honest. I don't know. I didn't ask a question. I was like, all right.
Based on what Bruce shared with us earlier about his current job situation, he is the most likely to get tased.
I probably am, yeah. To
be honest.
Oh, dude.
He'll
He
get a
wouldn't
shock
see it
here.
coming though.
My boss sent me a video. My buddy Joe, it's a video. It's like, if you ever see anybody getting electrocuted, go ahead and grab a piece of wood, not anything that would be conducted through electricity, and go ahead and knock him off. You don't have to hit him in the face, and he's got just a red spot right in his
So
face.
you guys don't have the body hooks?
No,
The hell's
I don't know.
that?
So
That ought to save somebody.
yeah, so my brother works for Minnesota Power, and when they go to shut off like large transformers,
we're
you have
not-
to like body hook.
We're
and
not working with live electricity right now, so.
That
Not
you
yet.
know of.
Yeah,
I know.
turn it
Dude,
on. Flip it on.
When I was
I
doing
thought it was dead.
When I was doing
Yeah,
floor
you are.
covering a long time ago, they told us the whole house had no power. So we're going, and like we had to work with like the carpet seam. We had to do that with all our generators. Well, I was putting in at the very end, I was putting in the bifold doors, and there was like this cord hanging down, and it was like hitting my face, and it kind of just went like that just to kind of get it behind me. And as I did it, made contact with my face, and I yelled. And back in the day, me and my buddy Jim, who was guy I did floor cover with, he's like, "Ah!" And he kind of yelled back because that's what we would do.
You sounded like Eminem.
And then I
He did.
didn't say anything, and he comes walking up there, and I'm like sitting on the floor, like laying down. He's like, "You all right? This house has power.
We're good. We're good.
It's not dead."
You know, you got to watch cars too. Cars bite.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
they sting a bit.
Well, if you arc a coil pack, you'll know.
Oh,
You won't be confused. You will know.
You're going to tighten or remove the battery, and you slip and hit both terminals together.
Done that.
Yeah.
Dun. Oh. All right, should we start the show? Yeah. I'll try it now.
Remember, only
It's
do
gonna
about
be a
half
shock.
of it.
Yeah, we only do half of it. That's right. I've realized that.
Bruce's double fisting PBRs. Matt is scrolling through his phone. Scott's got on his business degrees. Dustin keeps the show rolling on. In Bemidji, Minnesota, talking sports and having fun. We drink beer and do shot bets, ripping on each other, yeah. Beer belly sports is what we're called. The semi-pros of sports talk.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Doesn't matter where you are. This is Beer Belly Sports coming to you from the Runway Lounge right here in, I don't know, south of Bemidji, Nary,
Where's the runway lounge?
right here. Yeah, who? Oh, yeah, some old guy asked. I was like, man, look at
I thought this was the Tail Dragger Tavern.
Ooh,
That's a good one,
too.
too.
Fuck. I'll write that one down.
Yeah.
It's nothing really
So
in stone.
Matt actually put something on Facebook. Was it last week? And was like, "Oh, at the Runway Lounge," and some guys like, "I've never heard of that. Where's the Runway Lounge at?"
Matt's gonna start getting some stragglers here.
You tell them it takes
Don't
a
need that.
secret knock at 2 a.m.
Don't want that either.
What's the password?
Dogs are barking at something.
See, that's that first customer.
Yeah, ready for it.
We said 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Not 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's only 8 or 6.
Which-
Remy, relax. Oh, I bet the other dog's outside too.
Oh, the other dogs
Talk
are out.
away.
Yeah.
Delaware. Delaware.
So, Bruce, what do you think of the new intro song?
That was pretty good. I was here when Matt created it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, he did it off that app that I had. And who else do we have with us here today?
So, to Matt's immediate left is me, Mr. Scott Wilson.
Yeah.
We got an FNG. He's actually not an FNG. It's Bruce. Bruce is back finally.
Yep, finally.
Hi, how have you been?
Been pretty good. Pretty
How's work going?
good. It's going.
And then we got one of our favorite guests. He's the People's Mayor, also known as the Mayor of Bemidji, Mr. George Prince. Welcome back.
All right, thank you. Man, I get a welcome like this. I got to come back more often.
You're
What
always
was that?
welcome.
I don't think you
And
meant to say it the way that you did.
I appreciate Bruce being here because I wasn't sure he was going to make it.
Yeah,
That was one of when
Hardworking,
Matt and I were
right.
talking about it. We are like, if we're getting George on, we got to make sure Bruce
Right.
is here.
I mean, I couldn't bring the Grinch suit. I'm sorry, but you know.
I mean, you guys were talking about going to Philadelphia
Yeah,
at one
right.
point together.
And we obviously after that the storm, we did the Viking show in September. So not right after, but didn't you go to the Knob and Kettle for that?
I did, and I made some predictions. It
Yeah.
just didn't work.
What
out.
happened?
Nope.
But I think
none
I
of us
was
did.
only off by 2 games.
Yeah.
I said we'd win 11, and we won 9.
I guess
so
at 11
we weren't
too.
horribly off. It's not like the Lions did anything.
I lost $20 because I said J.J. McCarthy would throw over 25 touchdown passes. That was wrong.
Way off.
Way off. I didn't
Well, I mean,
stipulate injuries either. So
If
He
you
probably
could
would still
stay
would've-
healthy.
Nah, he probably thrown more interceptions anyways.
Detroit fans.
Whatever. Should we do our sponsors real quick?
Yeah.
Today's show is being brought to you by
7th Avenue Pizza before pizza became trendy.
The beautiful Knob and Kettle, which is quaintly nestled down between Lake George and Lake Itasca in Lake Alice. Check them out Thursdays for live music with Lois. Friday and Saturday, get some of the best prime rib around.
Also being brought to you by Home Choice right here in Bemidji. If you're looking for any electronics or any furniture or even now tires, go to Home Choice right here in Bemidji. Yep. George is looking at me. He's like, really? Need new tires on that truck?
I'm like, tires at the home.
See, that surprised me too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that broad
no
of a
kidding, right?
selection.
Yeah, so Home Choice right here in Bemidji. Get $100 off when you use the promo code in-store Beer Belly Sports. It's only right here, Bemidji.
Also brought to you by SodaStick. Go to sodastick.com, find the promo code, and put in one word, Beer Belly, and get 15% off on us.
Also, Paul Bunyan Communications, proudly powering the Bemidji area with the Gigazone for the last 10 years already.
Yeah.
And us for now 2.
2, yeah. Thanks, Bissonette.
Gigazone. I just love that name.
That was a good one.
Also being brought to you by Urban Gerbits right here in Bemidji. Hey, Bruce, it's still soup season. You know that, right?
It is. It's always soup
And
season.
Lent
always-
is coming.
And Lent is coming. They have the new lobster sandwich. I do need to go out there and go get it.
Sore subjects
is-
for my friend.
Is
Yeah.
Bork back yet?
No, I think
Because wasn't Ash Wednesday last week?
yes, it was. But they have they're doing this lobster tail, not tail, but like lobster-ish sandwich. And I really want to try it because it looks really, really good.
It must have been a really big hit
Lobster
one day
biscuits.
because my buddy Joe went there and it was gone. By the time he got there, he sent me an anger text message.
They're making a little lobster bisque to dip your lobster in.
Fuck. That sounds really good.
That's our NASCAR
That's our
lineup.
yeah, that's our NASCAR lineup.
He made a left turn.
Make another left.
I hope he does. If he takes a right, he's probably doing something wrong.
He Earnhard it into the wall.
They got a couple.
Too
That's
soon?
too
Too soon?
Don't ever talk about the Intimidator that way.
Sorry.
Raise
If
hell,
you
praise
ain't
Dale.
first, you're
You're last. Thanks, Ricky Bobby.
Robert Duvall, he didn't push you. He didn't.
Rubbin's racing.
He
He
rubbed
rubbed you, and Rubbin's racing.
I just watched that the other day, too.
Days
It's a
of
good
Thunder.
flick.
Yeah,
Yeah, good movie.
love that movie. Just kind of hoping they make a second one.
No.
Hey,
Leave it alone.
You know what?
Why not?
It's 2026. We're getting reruns and remakes all the time nowadays.
Leave it alone.
You know, if they did a sequel, you could get Cruz because Cruz looks the same as he did
Right.
back then.
He's always running in every movie. He's running or on a motorcycle.
So he's actually got a contract stipulation that nobody can be running in the same scene as him.
Why? Because he's short.
yeah, I can see that.
He's short and he's
What would your contract stipulation be, Scott? If you,
I don't
if you-
know.
you don't got one?
I would have to think about that.
I'm thinking for enough money, Scott, you don't have any stipulations.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck. Sad.
No.
Oh, for me right now, yeah.
Just like you see some of those TikToks or whatever going around. Would you slap your sibling for $1 million?
Fuck
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Sorry, Donnie.
There's so
No regrets.
Yeah,
there's
no
so
regrets.
many of them. I would hit you in the face with a shovel.
Don't care.
Did you grow up in a different family? Because I'm pretty sure I got slapped by mine for free.
Oh yeah.
yeah, mine did too.
Yep. My older brother would beat the piss out of me.
We used to fist fight. My brother and I used to like actual fist fights. And we used to have Hulk gloves too.
Oh,
Blindfold.
boy.
Another book of Matthew story. Hulk gloves. We take out the voice boxes and we do blindfold boxing. Again,
You've told us this one.
but
before.
George hasn't heard this yet. And we used to.
As you're doing kick flips in Dad's living room.
Yeah, breaking
that's,
holes.
That's
in
Steely
Dad's
Dan.
floor. That was your
That son
fault.
of a bitch. He did it. Yeah, we had-
Blind boxing.
yeah,
Yeah,
blindfold boxing.
Do
He
you
was-
really think your dad cares who did it?
Nope.
You were involved. You're guilty by
Oh, yeah.
association.
Well, that's true.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to make that a real thing. Blind boxing.
How do you know it's
That's
not?
some-
I bet there's
I bet you
somewhere in
there
the
is.
country.
Russia,
It's
I
a
bet
thing.
has it.
Yeah, there's-
I bet
well,
Russia has it.
Somewhere in the world.
I don't even know what I watched the other day, but it was a video reel, and they were on ice with a football, and there was nets, and I just didn't know what was going on, and I just kind of washed it away. I was
But
like,
they're not skating. They
no,
have,
they're
like-
not skating, but there's a ball, and it looks like it's trying to be football, but there's nets, and I just was like, I don't even care to want to know.
You guys must have just watched Jackass when you did blind
Yep.
boxing.
We did our own Jackass stunts. Checks out.
I'm my own stunt man.
We did. Yeah. But yeah, no, blindfold boxing was one of them where we had to take the voice boxes out. So Mitch and I, my brother and I, were trying to. He has it filmed, and I got him at the left.
Show title: I do my own stunts.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So
You
why?
can
Would,
write
dude,
this down as I'm trying to demonstrate.
I think it would be better if he had the little voice act, because then you'd get a little sound.
No, those
Then
hurt.
you'd-
If you hit them wrong, those hurt.
Okay. Oh, I got
been
it.
When
done.
you get smoked with the
Yeah,
plastic box,
Yeah, I
inside
got
the
kinda
it.
glove.
Yeah.
stings
Now
a
I
bit.
get it. Now I get it.
But I got Mitch one day. Boom, got it. You see him falling like backwards, like in Mike Tyson. That like the first guy you guys fight, he just goes backwards.
Knockout.
Yeah. So the second day, Mitch had it all planned out. Went to my dad's house, video camera. All of our friends are around after school. So Mitch is sitting there. All right, let's do this. All right, so blindfold goes on. Kind of wait, and now everybody's talking. So now I can't really listen and
You're
concentrate.
disorientated.
Yeah, and I'm trying to listen for him. Mitch takes off his blindfold.
Oh, yeah.
And goes like, winds up. Boom, sucker punched me. I go, huh? Just down. Just giggles.
Did the Blind Boxing Association have any penalties for
They
Mitch in
they
this one?
pulled his
Fortunately,
card
no.
after that.
Yeah, you pulled his card.
I just see like this training montage with Mr. Miyagi, right, telling him to trust his senses.
Don't
Trust,
look down.
trust your senses.
When you lose sight, you hear better.
You can hear the flapping of a butterfly.
I'm trying to grab it. It's not
All the people talking? It's kind of more like Yoda, though, with Luke Skywalker when he's got the blindfold and he's like hitting with the lightsaber. The pew,
I just be
Trust the Force, you
swinging.
will.
Just be swinging out
just
there
a
with it.
swinging. Thanks.
Just thanks. Shit,
John
I forgot
Anderson.
John Anderson.
Yeah.
Justin on our live, he did say, "How about them wild?" I assume wild hockey. I mean, they don't.
They start tomorrow.
We'll talk about that
Yeah.
here in the
And then
six pack.
he also said, like, I love the 80s glam rock intro. Oh, thanks, Justin.
Yeah.
Then he said, I think you should name. You
Should have named-
named the lounge the Pit of Despair. Which is-
There's hope here.
There's hope. That's right.
That's what Matt tells himself.
Yeah, there's that. Did JJ even complete even have 25 completions?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he
yes,
did.
he did.
Yes, he did, Justin.
Why does everybody want to kill that
I
poor
don't
kid?
know.
I
Well, because
think
he
it's
gave
funny.
he gave himself his own nickname.
9.
He's living out Blondie's
How do you know he's
song.
not German?
He's saying
That
no?
I don't. That I don't know.
That is. I bet he is.
Maybe it's 9.
9.
Constructed you.
You will not sack me.
9. Runs away. 9.
His life anthem is the Blondie song, Heart of Glass.
Oh, that's a good one too.
You will not intercept me. 9.
And then
Yes,
Justin
you
said.
did. Why did you? You did intercept it, you bastard.
Then Justin also said his last one. I saw a report of Justin Rogers to the Vikings in 26.
Justin Rogers.
Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers.
There's
too.
no chance.
Your hero.
Matt, he was on live 2 weeks ago with Travis because I had stuff going on, so I couldn't come. But I jumped onto the live and I was commenting on it. Matt butchered some of that stuff so bad as he's trying to read it out.
Yeah, it was not good. It was not fun.
Yeah, no.
Travis is like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Mike McCarthy went to Pittsburgh for a reason. For Aaron Rodgers.
I kind of like the idea of Justin Rogers. Like it's
Yeah.
a gene splicing. Justin Jefferson, Aaron Rodgers.
Wow.
You got
What?
Justin Rogers. He catches and throws the same ball.
Just
Hey, Brad Johnson did that.
He did. He could do that again.
my brother was at that game
Which one?
where Brad Johnson caught his own pass.
Who are they playing against?
Bengals? Is either that or the? Yeah, I think it was the Bengals.
The Bungles.
And you know what? You'd have someone with an average personality because they'd even each other out.
bitch.
Well,
Guy-
why don't we jump into it
Yeah,
here?
we'll
Why
get
don't you?
Find the open.
We gotta find our.
There it is.
It's time for the Beer Belly Sports Six Pack. Brought to you by Bryce Primo from Team Cermak Real Estate. Just like your favorite Minnesota team, you need someone who knows how to close. Buy, sell, move, win with Bryce Primo and the Bemidji area. Call 218-760-9789 or send an email to premonition365@hotmail.com.
Oh, prepare yourselves. The boys are going to talk about Twinkies.
We're gonna win, twins. We're gonna score. We're gonna win, twins. Watch that baseball soar. Knock out a home run. Shout a hip hooray. Cheer for the Minnesota Twins today.
Just wait
Matt's
till
trying to get copyrighted again.
Yep, I'm doing my best to try to get copyrighted. And as you can tell, the production value has increased a lot.
Yeah.
And I'll show you the
We
video.
sang that in school in like second grade.
Yeah. Everybody should know that song if you're in the Twins territory.
So spring training is here. Pitchers and catchers are there. And we've even had a few spring
games.
training
Couple
games
games.
already.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, you got what 5 weeks before you win
Yeah.
or lose a bet here.
Yeah, let's. Here, I'll even play the shot bet sounder too, just for shit gigs, because the mayor's here.
What's the bet?
Alert.
I'll show you.
Alert. Somebody's ego is about to get blown up. It's now time for another Beer Belly Sports.
We have to pay him by the word.
All right, so this shot bet is Matt says Joe Ryan will be traded by this offseason, aka April.
So before opening day, Joe Ryan is in a different uniform.
Not gonna happen.
You never know. You never know with this
Pablo's elbow's blown up now. Maybe they trade Joe for a haul of prospects.
team. Ooh.
How do you know the Polads don't just shake the magic 8-ball and trade him?
It's hope for the best.
I mean, that's kind of how those guys make decisions, isn't it?
Should we trade Joe Ryan?
Oh, 8-ball says
It has
yes.
been decided.
Ooh, that's
That
somewhere
question
too.
isn't likely.
Somebody out there's got some pocket lint I'd like for him.
Yeah.
Bag of used balls.
Yeah.
I've been traded for a used bat and
This is a true
bag
story.
of balls.
It's
Really?
fitting.
Yep.
And a sack of balls.
And a sack of balls. That's a good. That is the mayor of Bemidji, George Prince.
I thought that's what you said. I got traded.
Yeah, right.
I thought you said I got traded for a bat and a sack of balls.
used.
Oh,
Like, it makes it any better.
Ooh, that doesn't make that. Like, it makes it worse. Well, new would actually make it worse because yeah. All right, we'll just leave that one alone. Yeah, the Twins.
What are they going to do now?
I don't know.
Have you heard of anybody in their bullpen?
No. I keep thinking of
Royce Lewis went 2 for 2 the game that I watched.
Yeah,
He hit a home
run.
Hit a home
First
run.
bat.
I mean, we were winning, so I sent a
Surprised
text
he didn't
message
pull a
out
quad.
that get your go ahead and lock in your hotel rooms for October.
Yeah.
The Twins are going to make it. And then a few innings later, it was go ahead and cancel them. It's over.
Yeah. Get that parade route ready.
Yeah, get the parade route ready.
One of Matt's other quick to get copyrighted events was when he clipped out Major League and superimposed Twins things all
That
over.
actually went pretty well. I just had to
We
accept.
suck again.
I had
Who
to
are
accept
these
everything.
guys?
Who the frick are these guys?
It's just,
Is that how that manager call went? I don't know. I got someone online too about some white walls.
Blue Brown.
Well,
Blue
so
Brown.
Bruce and I have joked about this that the new manager's contract included grounds crew duties.
Yeah.
Or it was like when the county sends a bid out for a job,
Right.
lowest bidder wins.
I can see him in that bus reading Hiawatha.
I wouldn't know what that even is. Be like,
It's a book.
Yeah, when him
Oh.
and or, Wesley Snipes and Charlie Sheen. What do you got there? All right.
They're swapping,
Yeah.
like 20-year-old comic books in the back of a 50-year-old bus.
Yeah.
And I would not be surprised to see the Twins roll into a stadium and something like that.
Well, hopefully they
It's like
don't.
a school bus, like a high school team just showed up.
Hopefully-
Not even like the varsity, like the 9th grade one, where it's like the charter bus, just a school bus pulling up.
Hopefully they don't have a cardboard cutout of Tom Pohlad.
that's a good one too.
Hey, they have a business plan and they're sticking by their business.
Yeah, allegedly.
Spend less money.
Well, so supposedly,
What is their business plan? Spend more money.
I don't know.
Yeah, who does
It did
that?
the year before when they made the playoffs. A couple years ago when they made the playoffs, they added a little bit of money.
yeah, but then they turned around and said, "Yeah, we lost this opening round. We're going to slash payroll by 30%."
No, they won the opening round. We finally won the playoff series,
And
and
then
then they slashed.
Yeah, that's what I just
Oh, I thought
said.
you said they lost the opening round.
No, but rumor has it that now that minority owner Craig Leopold, who is the majority owner of the Wild, supposedly there's a clause in his portion of the ownership stake that he could eventually buy
Purchase.
his way into being the Twins owner.
He spends money.
He's not afraid to spend money.
I think we need A-Rod. Like,
Yeah.
Just get
And
A-Rod
Laurie?
involved. That's right. Get those two involved.
Anything but the Polads.
The Twin Revols.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
Well, I mean, if we get A-Rod involved, maybe we can get the second, like, Zach Veen in Colorado. You see that? Well, you sent it to us.
Yeah.
I saw Walker Jenkins get like a couple of hits though in spring training.
Does he make the opening day roster?
Probably not. He's really young.
Or are they going to pull off the whole year of control nonsense?
Gosh, I don't know if they even think that's a rule anymore. I think they abolish. They might. No, not still in there.
Twins will do it though.
Because baseball's what's it, next year. I think they're
The
basically looking at
CBA?
a work stoppage.
Well, it sounds like pretty heavily that the ownership group owners want to get some kind of cap system in place.
As they should.
Well, I fully agree with that too, but the players are like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah, everybody in fucking L.A.
They spent, was it last year, on 3 or 4 guys, $1 billion.
Jesus. Oh. I can't. There it is.
Just ridiculous.
I appreciate how hopeful you all are.
Oh, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like the Twins are dead to me.
65 wins.
65 wins?
You know, how many long-suffering franchises can a guy support?
Hey,
I
you
mean,
live
there
in
is-
Minnesota now.
there-
You're
there-
used to it.
There is a limit. You know, at some point, you know, hope just gets beat out of you.
But
I mean-
you've lived in Minnesota long enough that you know that's what we cling to is that hope. We're always just good enough, but not quite good enough.
Well, but it's like this.
Sounds
like,
my low.
like in the Twins world, from my point of view, like you look at the championship teams that the Twins had, they built them all through the farm system. I don't think you can win baseball that way anymore.
No, you buy your
There's
roster.
just no way. So if we're keeping our, you know, this idea of we're going to organically do this, that, and the other, and spend $2 and trade some pocket lint, and we're
Yeah.
gonna you're gonna be an also ran.
I mean, and that was lucky. I mean,
We had
you're
a
very
couple-
lucky to get Puckett, Herbeck, Gagne,
But we did
Gaetti,
have a couple
Bernansky.
trades.
Yeah, I
that
mean, you
kind of filled
like-
out
Right,
the
but
remainder.
You got like a
But the-
Dan Gladden. You
the
brought
bulk
in,
of it
like,
was homegrown.
87, and then
But the trade was like you go get a Jack Morris for
Yeah.
a season, right?
right. I mean, like, yeah, you sign
but
him.
you had a core.
But yeah, that's
The bulk of it was homegrown.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that
even
anymore.
back in the day when you grew up, like, you know, you tried to homegrown it through the organization. You didn't get them that fast. You know, like what was it,
Well,
like 84 was like Puckett's first year, and then they're winning a World Series 3 years later. Like they normally don't like flourish altogether that fast.
Well, but just to your point, though, how many years were the Astros terrible and they had top picks for
Pittsburgh
years?
is still wondering.
Pittsburgh, well, not Oakland anymore, but the Athletics, Sacramento.
So I don't know. Maybe if they sort this out with some kind of salary cap, maybe that helps. I don't know.
At the minimum, maybe a floor, because when you got a playoff roster team with $18 million,
Well, yeah, I mean, because they get $100 million. The revenue contracts come through for the TV. Every team at the beginning of the season gets $100 million, and then some teams aren't even spending that.
that should be
Greedy
the minimum.
bastards.
That should be the minimum. You have to spend at least $100 million on payroll. Hey, you're pulling shit over.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so spring training. What are we looking forward to?
I'm waiting for the
healthy?
regular- I don't-
They got new alternate uniforms.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo, Basil.
What does it all mean?
my Cubs signed somebody. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I like the sun. That's what I'm looking for.
gonna go out- you're gonna go out a couple
just to
games?
go
You know
out
what, though?
there
It'd
and
be
see
fun.
the sun.
That would be. I would love to go do that. I don't even care if it was Twins spring
They,
training. Go there for like a couple weeks, hang out, watch all the prospects. That would be sick.
Bruce did text our group. He's like, "Hey, Matt, can you?"
You got to get big enough where like I could take a couple weeks off of work, get paid, and then go watch spring training baseball. That would be sweet.
I saw that the Twins, I think it's
Especially
on
February.
Sundays, the Twins are doing a $2 beer promo
Hell yeah,
just to get butts in the seats.
good. Need to.
Like during the regular season or just
yeah.
in spring training?
No, regular season.
Oh wow.
I'm fine with that. Bruce, have you ever seen the show Brockmire?
Yeah, some of it.
Okay, I want you to watch all of it. It reminds me how if you ever freak out.
I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be that bad.
No, not that bad. I mean, not that level, but some days I feel like
He's like he used to be like a major league broadcaster. He gets divorced or something like that, and then he just blows up on the microphone. So then he gets moved down to like this AAA team where he's the announcer.
no, not even that. It's like independent ball.
And whatever.
See, in order to freak out, you got to care that much.
Right.
And the Twins have just managed to make me apathetic.
Took it all out of you.
You
Well, like,
live,
we-
you
we-
die,
Right.
you win, you lose. I don't
Right.
know.
So we had Twins TV last year, and it just got
debating
to a point where it's like,
Well, when I had to switch my card, I was like, I don't care.
I'd like to blindfold box a couple of Polads.
That's a show title.
That's a good
you,
one.
you got
Write
your
that one
you
down.
got your Hulk hands.
Yeah, they're around here somewhere.
We can find them. I guarantee you they're still on the
I
internet.
probably do that once.
Hold on. Does George keep the plastic box in? Is he fighting dirty? I would pay money to watch that. But, I mean, not to the poll ads. You'd have to go to a charity.
in the name of charity.
Yeah. The Twins are the pole lad charity.
Yeah,
Haven't you
I know,
figured
right?
that
Yeah,
out?
no kidding. Hey, we're not good at real estate deals anymore. They're the one franchise really that it's not like a billionaire playboy that's just trying to make up like. There's a few of them obviously like Pittsburgh, but most of them are billionaires made their money doing other things and have a baseball team to go to their other billionaire friends or multi-millionaire friends going, I got a baseball team. Ours is draining money. We owe what, $400 million and
$4.25.
yeah. See, that's it. Right, we owe money on our team. That's sad. That's both bogus and sad. This is depressing me. I don't want to talk about the Twins anymore.
And the pawn shop that borrowed us that money is upset.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Man, that boy came around the corner, man, and said, what there, bro, what there?
What do you think the interest rate on that return is?
20%. Crack the next beer.
They're gonna send somebody down there to start breaking legs.
next beer. Oh, the USA Hockey.
46 years later.
We did it.
Hey, we actually got to watch a championship team win that we were rooting for.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not for Minnesota.
Well, most of them from Minnesota.
The team.
Oh, okay, not team, but the people.
There were there's
so-
many Minnesotans that have held championship trophies.
Oh, yeah, you got me on that one.
So Canada definitely controlled the pace and the time of possession with that game, but
Second period for sure.
second period, they kicked the shit.
Hellebuck deserves so many
Statue.
backpats.
Yeah. Dude, the one where he saved it with his stick behind him.
Oh,
Insane.
well, and then
I
after
thought he missed. The guy missed it.
after the game, Nathan McKinnon, we were the better team out there today.
He missed the net. It was wide
entirely-
open.
Well,
Yeah.
and Devin Taves, that's the
Yep.
stick save.
Yep.
How many open nets did they miss? How many they couldn't score on a 5-on-3 for over a minute and a half? You guys pissed away a lot of golden opportunities.
You look at it at the other end. I mean, Matthew Tkachuk had the puck in front of him, and Bennington was beat, and he hit his own skate. Faber hits 2 posts. So it's not like they just missed opportunities, and we capitalized on the 2 that we had. We had just as many. The second period was lopsided.
But it was Minnesota. The U.S. couldn't get a sustained possession. They would get a shot and it would go the other way. They never got any like real sustained offensive pressure until overtime.
the first part of the game, it was like, oh, this is awesome. And then Boldy's goal,
the little flip to
oh,
himself.
dude, that was awesome.
That was like watching my kid play NHL on Xbox.
I can't even do that on there.
I could.
Some of this was somewhat predictable, though, because you knew Canada was going to get shots on goal.
Oh yeah.
You knew that was going to happen, and you knew Connor was going to have to play out of his mind for us to be in there.
Well,
Now, he found another level that it's 3 beyond out of your mind. I don't know what
it's
that
kind
is.
of ironic that he plays in Canada too.
But I mean, yeah, we lost and went overtime in the Four Nations, right?
Yeah.
So we beat them in the semis in
Right.
Four Nations, lost in overtime. Connor McJesus scored in overtime to win the Four Nations for Canada. And then going into this game, I'm surprised you haven't heard more. Well, Sid Crosby was out hurt.
I was expecting that too.
But
They're going to blame that.
At this point in his career, he's almost 40. He's our age.
Though-
He's not the game changer that he was 5-10 years ago.
What was it, the 2010 where they beat us
golden
in the
goal?
Golden Game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that one
sucked.
broke my heart.
That one sucked.
So I was like, Hellebuck, I was talking to my buddy, Hellebuck's finishing what Ryan Miller couldn't in the 2010, because we beat them in the other round, the group play or whatever. We beat them then, and then we lost in the gold medal game. But I mean, like Werenski out battling for that puck. Like he had to tap it, he had to go skate down, he had to body up. What was that? Was that McDavid or McKinnon?
McDavid.
And
McKinnon. And
Yeah, body up,
McDavid,
and then-
McDavid wasn't back checking hard enough.
Yeah. And then he makes the pass over to Jack Hughes, and the guy that gets busted up, that's the way Spittin' Chicklets comes out there and gets the game-winning goal.
And that just proves why hockey is the greatest sport
Yep,
ever.
unlike basketball. Where,
You know,
my leg hurts.
LeBron would have been out for 6 weeks with that one.
Yeah.
Let's not ruin this good hockey talk with bringing that other nonsense in. I do enjoy a decent basketball
Remember,
game.
Aiden's all-time favorite. Aiden will say that LeBron is better than Michael
Well,
Jordan. I was
okay.
like,
Just asked
it's
you
like,
not to.
what?
Anthony Davis had his fingernail peeled back and he's out the whole season.
Jesus Christ.
But that was just unbelievable game to watch. I'm glad it wasn't a blowout either way.
I thought
Obviously,
it
I
was
didn't want Canada to blow us out, but I mean, even if we would have blown them out, I didn't want. I mean, it would have been boring. That's when sports is at its best. 1-1, and then I was telling my buddies, I was like, "We don't want this to go to overtime. We don't want this to go to overtime. You don't want McKinnon, McCarr, and McDavid on the line. He scores, and I go, it's exactly what we wanted."
But how often do you see a star player play probably the best game of their entire career on the biggest stage? I mean, that just doesn't happen.
Oh,
every day.
Hellebuck?
No,
Yeah, I mean, that just doesn't happen every day.
not all the time.
Right.
I mean, that's just
I did think it was super cool how they brought Johnny Gaudreau's kids out after.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Good move.
So,
No. Yeah, it was just. Yeah, I was like, no, we don't want to. Because it's like that. That sounds scary as hell. McKinnon, McDavid, and McCarr.
Oh, yeah. But it just goes to show that hockey's a game of inches, and all it takes is one shot.
I mean, if Quinn Hughes, the game against Sweden, he got that game winner.
Oh, yeah.
We're probably not even there.
Right? Well, no, you wouldn't have been if
Well,
you
I mean,
lose that game,
depends
you're
if
out.
somebody else could have got the goal, but Quinnesota did.
As he waved off.
How drunk were those guys on camera? I can't believe they let him on camera later. I just
We
watch it.
won't go into that.
Had a good time.
I just want to thank our troops. Just lovey drunk up there. It was awesome.
That's like Bruce at Wabasha.
sports has these stories, all right, where if you played this game 10 times,
Oh yeah.
9 out of 10 times it goes one way, but not today.
Not
The old Herb.
Thanks, Herb.
Yeah. That was awesome.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
All right. Aw.
Quasey.
George, what are your Vikings going to do with JJ? Are they going to keep 9?
I am not as down on JJ as everyone else is. And I find it ironic because
Thanks,
we're
Elena.
criticizing ourselves for letting a reclamation project go before we actually check our own all the way out so they can become someone else's reclamation project. So I think you play the guy this year, you see what you got. If it gets better, you got something. If not, you know what it is.
I think KOC is definitely coaching for his job this year. But JJ should get a little bit of grace because this was effectively his rookie season. You knew there was going to be bumps in the road and some growing pains and stuff like that. But there was definitely some moments where it's like, all right, he's got something going on here. And then there was other moments it's like, what the hell are you doing?
KOC didn't want. He didn't want to start J.J. McCarthy, and that's why Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah's gone.
Well,
He wanted to go with Darnold, and then when they said, we're not going to pay the money to Darnold because we got the rookie, then he wanted Aaron Rodgers for $10 million, which we totally could have afforded. And then when he went the other way, that's why you see these struggle. I bet if KOC, I think there's a little bit of him is like, you want this? All right, let's see what my offense can do with this rookie. And I don't think is ready yet. And that's why you see these long, and then especially with Max Brosmer. Oh my God!
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get worse,
I know, right? Jesus, he's 7 yards negative. Jesus.
Well, and then
we were
how they
all
left
hoping.
Carson out.
Oh, that was
Wentz-
bad too.
Yeah, that was. You got to be a head coach and say you can't go back out there. I mean, all the kudos in the world to Carson Wentz. Dude, he gained a lot more of my respect. Like, he's just winging it out there. Like, he's crying on the field, and then you see him going, walking back out there. It's like, KOC, dude, pull him. I know it's Brosmer, but you just got to hand the ball off the rest of the game. You can't let that kid go out. Well, he's probably about as old as I am.
You know, it's interesting that nobody talks about him. Like, he's just gone.
Carson?
mystery.
I thought he
Yeah.
did really well.
I mean, I thought when we start talking about, like, who would you bring back and who's going to compete with JJ, and I'm like, he's never discussed at all. It's like he doesn't exist anymore.
Well, because he had season-ending shoulder surgery, so I wonder
He'd be
how
back.
long out he would
It's
be.
like 4 months, I bet. 6 months for that.
I don't know. I just find it interesting that he's not talked about at all. Like, he's just dead and gone. And I'm not stumping for him. I'm just saying
right.
it's fun that he's not.
They're just letting that part of Vikings history go.
Of
He
all the
averaged 245 yards a game throwing. I mean, we went 3-3 in his 6 starts or something like that.
All I can tell you is, like, watching JJ play, there's things to like. The biggest thing that concerns me with him is he seems to throw a flat ball. Like, he gets way too many balls knocked down right at the line.
Well,
of
yeah, he's
scrimmage.
trying to throw a piss missile at
Right.
everybody. Like, relax.
So you're like, if he can figure that out.
Later
But
the
if he
throws.
can't, if that's what it is, then, you got what you got. But you
So-
need him to play another 17 games, see what you got. And if,
So-
if he doesn't make it through 17 games, you kind of know.
There is a rumor trade proposal going around.
You're not a fan of the Burrow one?
So the proposal is, because he may be a cap casualty anyways, Jonathan Grenard, a first-round pick, and J.J. McCarthy for Joe Burrow.
If the Bengals did that, I would laugh at them. But I would take that. But
Oh, yeah.
But there's no way they're doing that.
Well, they're running the same problems. Burrow can't stay healthy at all. He has a shitty old line. Weird. Vikings have the same problem.
We just need a center.
Well, so there's the other side of that though too. If Minnesota had signed Darnold, they wouldn't have been able to use that 30 to 35 or whatever they signed him for to attempt to fix the offensive line and some of these defensive pieces that they got. They wouldn't have had that money for.
But we wouldn't have been any worse off because the play from those guys was
Well, one of them was
Especially on
hurt
the
half the
D-line.
season.
Yeah.
I mean, Hargrave. The Vikings are trying to trade him right now.
They're not going to trade.
What are you going to get for him? Sixth round pick.
Yeah, everybody knows he's getting cut.
Everybody knows he's getting cut, so it's like if you want to get out in front of it, like, all right, I'll trade you like a sixth. That's the best you're going to get for him, which fine, I guess.
I think that the deeper discussion here is who do the Vikings get to go with JJ?
To compete against him.
Because they're going to get somebody. Who
Zach
is it?
Wilson.
The floated name is a reunion.
Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
Welcome back.
I'll take Zach Wilson.
We'd get Kirk back for a song and a dance because he's getting paid by somebody
Yeah.
else.
Well,
Yeah.
so he already knows the system. Him and KOC get along very well. And if he knows that he's not guaranteed starter, but he has the potential opportunity,
Let me be your hero.
There's no way it's going to be that. He's gonna sign with the Steelers because that's why they hired
hey,
Mike McCarthy.
Matt's trying to fulfill the prophecies.
Trying. Let me be your hero.
I think that the Vikings will be back in the mix again. Just don't know how it's going to shake
or
out.
they,
'cause
or
this
they
division's
tank one
tough.
more year and then they draft Arch in the first
Hawkinson.
round next
Hawkinson
year.
already said that he would restructure, so they can restructure that money. JJ will probably restructure because then it's just more guaranteed money. Move some money
Does
down
Addison
around.
get traded at some point?
Yes, yes, please, yes.
Can't
Tyreek
stay out
Hill
of
is a
trouble.
free agent.
He was a lifelong
He was a
Vikings fan growing
but
up.
The one-legged cheetah, you say?
He can impregnate 4 ladies in 1 year, and not one of them is his wife. There's something to be said about that.
Justin said, I think Shane Falco is available.
Oh, Shane.
I'll take
yeah,
Shane. I'll
yeah,
take
we'll
Shane.
take him.
For sure, I'd take Shane Falco.
I would too.
I mean, he beat out that old prick.
Hey, is Phillip Rivers available?
He's
we
not
got
going to be a
it out
coach.
there.
He's not going to be a coach. He turned down. Well, he said he wouldn't take a second interview. But Kwesi's now going back to. He must have dropped the lawsuit against the Vikings. He's going to work with San Francisco.
For a title to be determined.
I saw personnel executive.
I thought it was funny because they hired him to do the one thing he wasn't good at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I do have
There's
No.
rumors going around that KOC used PFF.
Not Kwesi.
Yeah, Kwesi,
Yeah, that guy.
sorry,
Yeah.
to do his drafting.
And the reason they even drafted Addison is KOC pounded his fist on the table because he kept trading back. The year prior when we could have had Kyle Hamilton, they traded back to get Lewis Seen. 10 snaps, Seen. 10
snaps.
snaps.
I thought it
Here we
was
go.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, is that-
Well, there was that preseason game where he had 22. Matt and I were ecstatic
Counting
over
them.
that one. But he pounded his fist on the table. He's like, just draft him instead of keep trading back for all this. It's like, what do we have? Rick Spielman here? Well, at least Rick Spielman would pull off a
diamond pick
every now and then. Well,
So
his first round pick was Justin Jefferson. So.
There's a stat going around that in the 3 or 4 years that we had Kwesi as GM, none of his draft picks made it to the Pro Bowl.
That sounds about right.
Good God, Shadur Sanders just made it to the goddamn Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Falco, not Falco,
Dude,
but
honestly, Shadur Sanders' numbers, JJ had better numbers.
Well,
you're talking about
Shador shouldn't even be the Pro Bowl's just a
Pro
joke
Bowl.
now.
Shador.
That's like Tyler
Weird.
Huntley making it a few years ago
Yeah.
too, as an injury sub in for playing 2 games.
Yeah, but he.
The Pro Bowl's a joke now. It doesn't even count.
And then
anymore.
leading more to that trade thing you were talking about, Scott, is a lot of the rumors is we're not getting a new GM is because we're trading our first round pick. And that's why Rob Brzezinski's going to stay on there and do the money management
our
stuff.
salary caps are.
Yep.
It's a woman in your room.
Yeah, but who would you trade for?
The Burrow trade, but I don't think Cincinnati's doing
No,
that.
that's the only trade.
And I don't want Mac Jones. I'll stick with JJ and have the same performance instead of bringing Mac Jones in. I mean, Daniel Jones is a free agent, so you have to trade for him.
I think you need to come into the season going, JJ, you have to earn this. This is not your job to lose. This is your job to win.
Jeez.
But that's
You didn't give us enough last year to say the keys are yours.
right. But you gotta put some competition up against it.
Right.
And it,
Make
obviously,
him-
it's
make
not
him
Max
prove that-
Brosmer.
No. I think Bro will be gone.
Yeah, he's.
Hey, Max was inspiring to me.
It was.
Yeah, let the
'Cause I'm
bro
like-
throw.
Because I'm like, if he can play quarterback in
Yeah.
the NFL, I could play quarterback in the
Dude,
NFL.
it's like
Little
it's
read
like.
option.
And I know Urban Meyer was a great college head coach, but the 14 games he spent in Jacksonville and he still got paid for 4 or 5 years. Damn it, I want that job. Yeah, I can get fired in 14 games. I can kick a kicker.
Hey, he enjoyed himself in the strip club.
Yeah, you just can't be in South Florida.
I want winners.
Yeah, I don't think he said that at all. I think he just wanted to get fired. I swear to God. By his coaching performance in Jacksonville, he's like, "You guys don't give me that much money." All right.
you just brought up Jacksonville, right? And I got a new guy that I'm working with who in my private work, not at the city,
Oh, okay.
who has told people he's related to Troy Williamson. Now, I don't know if this is true because I haven't verified it, but I'm like, dang, like if I was related to Troy, I'm not so sure I'd tell you.
Right.
But anyways,
I actually had a Williamson jersey.
I won't tell that to people either.
but here's where I'm going with it. Troy's last stop was in Jacksonville.
Yep.
And that's where he infamously called out Chili and wanted to fist fight him at the 50-yard line because he was so ticked off. So your little Jacksonville story prompted me to remember that Troy called out Chili.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Jacksonville actually had some.
God, that would have been
BSU ties.
sweet. That would have been a sick fight.
A 60-year-old guy.
Well, yeah, but Troy Williamson famously, oh, my helmet's too big. Well, wear a different helmet if you can't see the goddamn football. Or, blind boxing.
Yeah, he went to the eye doctor,
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
to get hand-eye coordination?
Yeah, God, that was he was fast. Okay,
Did you
gotta
guys
catch the
know?
ball.
Did you guys know that Jacksonville actually had some Bemidji State ties?
Yeah, because
Yeah, that
they're
GM.
Trent Baki.
Yeah. Well, not this year. He got fired, though.
Yeah.
So when they started doing good, he was
Well,
gone. It's
remember, he's
unfortunate.
the one who butted heads with Harbaugh in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a spider monkey.
Like, I don't think, do you think he did it like a spider monkey, man?
Well, anyways, it's never too late for a celebrity blindfold boxing match between Troy Williamson and Chili.
Oh, make sure that chili's hot.
Eat that chili hot, boys.
I would. You know what? As much as this pains me, because I was never a big Childress fan, I'd be rooting for him. I would be rooting for him. It still pisses me off that I wish we would have made it to the Super Bowl. But then the next year when Tomlin is getting interviewed by Pittsburgh, I'm like, oh, he's only defensive coordinator 1 year. They're not going to hire him. They hire him. Childress gets fired in the middle of the next season. And then we got Leslie Frazier as a head coach instead of Mike Tomlin.
But you're forgetting, we've done this before,
Oh, I know.
right? Tony Dungy,
oh, yeah.
remember him?
Brian Billick.
Yeah, we've done this a few times.
Then
We got the glory years with Mike Tice, though.
Yeah. Hey, honestly,
Pencil
though,
chew in and
Bill
Bruce is
Belichick.
happy.
Bill
He bought
Belichick.
his Super Bowl tickets, remember? Pick those up.
I have him every year. Brian Belichick. Bill, sorry, stole the pencil idea from Mike Tice. He played against the Vikings in 1 year. He used to always have a marker. Saw Mike Tice over there with the pencil. What happened? He switched to the pencil.
Oh, there's a good one for you. Is Belichick ever going to make it back to the NFL to beat Shula?
No.
See, I don't think he is either.
No.
I think it's over.
I don't think he's
I
going to
think it's
survive North Carolina.
I don't think he's going to survive his girlfriend.
that's a good one too.
It is a trap.
She's out there running the practices and stuff like that and heels and stuff.
She's got her own
Good for
office.
her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I know you want to be out there in heels, don't you, Matt?
No, I want to be watching.
What do you want to watch?
Lawyer.
Talk about them or the practice?
So I really don't know how to feel
Surely you
about
can't be
Belichick
serious.
because I actually sort of felt sad for him when he didn't make the Hall of Fame. Like
Well, when
that
you're
did suck.
when you're a
he
prick
seemed
though,
messed up, right?
Yeah.
you,
Got bit
when
fucked
you
up, A-Rod.
when you piss off the writers and the writers are the people that vote you in.
It was.
Have you walked through the Hall of Fame and identified the nice guys versus the?
Well, I mean, Barry Bonds isn't in the Hall of Fame either.
Hey, should
so.
be.
It should be, but steroids. But
Hey, they just need a whole section of the hall for the steroid era.
There was the
Put them all in.
There was the GM of Indianapolis. I forget his last name.
Ballard.
No.
Irsay, the
Jim
owner?
Irsay.
No,
He's
he was
the
the owner,
owner
but
that
there was like
died.
a GM, and I forget his name, but it's like, I don't know. He was the one championing to make sure that the writers don't put him in.
Oh, the former Buffalo Bills GM.
Yes, too. Yeah,
I
him
can't
too.
think of that
I
guy's
can't
name.
remember.
I know who you're talking
He's
about.
famous as hell, and I can't remember it.
Yeah.
And but he was championing for them to not, because of the Deflate Gate and the videotaping and all that other stuff.
Spygate.
So he was saying this to the writers: don't vote him in first, like first ballot Hall of Famer, because he did all this stuff.
Well, and then
And it's like,
okay, so does it go to show that it was Brady that won all those titles, or was it Belichick that won all those
Yeah,
titles?
but somebody had to draft Brady and develop him too.
Right.
So
You're
how
not
do,
wrong.
how do you?
And he should have never started because Drew Bledsoe was there, and you shouldn't lose your job over injury. And the Patriots don't even
Talk to
make
Tony
it.
Romo as well too.
Patriots don't even make it to that first
Tyrod
Super Bowl
Taylor.
because Brady gets hurt and they were losing. Bledsoe steps back in, beats the Pittsburgh Steelers. He should have been starting the Super Bowl. No, that was my guy. I loved Bledsoe, so I always kind of just had a little disdain for Tom Brady.
I just keep feeling like
What a story, Mark.
Thank
is
you.
there a shot at all that he's going to get back in, and it just doesn't. Feel
I don't
like
know.
It.
I think the game has passed him by at this point.
Yeah. So you look at what
Bingo.
Kevin O'Connell's 38. I think they just hired somebody that's like 34 as a head coach.
Damn.
I mean, Pete Carroll was like 74, and he got run out after a year, and he's pretty high energy, you know, for a
Pretty
guy
well
that
regarded.
age.
Bingo.
You know,
He's pretty young at heart.
yeah, but I think everybody, their new trend is we're going younger.
Well, Belichick's on that trend.
Oh yeah, he is. Good for him. You know, I mean,
Good for him.
Yeah,
Must be
he's-
nice. Must be nice. Good
what
for
do you think they talk about? Like, what kind of? Do you think he's listening to the new music that's out there, or is she listening to?
Conway Twitty.
Yeah.
Roy Orbison.
Well, he's hoping he's like tight fitting jeans.
All right. That is a
He
show
loves
title.
to lay it down.
Be careful,
Conway
be,
Twitty.
be careful, Matt. Bill might call into your
Oh,
show here
yeah.
and start taking offense with Bruce.
Oh,
I already had one guy from New York do that to me. He
Yeah.
got pissed at me.
I would have voted for him if I was a writer. I'd have voted for him.
Everything
all of them
aside, I
cheat.
don't know.
All of them
I don't-
cheat on some level.
I just don't know how. I mean, if that guy doesn't get in on the first ballot,
Right.
then who really does deserve that?
So you think about it. He's the one that made the dime defense
Right.
against the 49ers. He's the one that came up with that. I mean,
Well, his defensive plan for the Giants against the Bills is in the Hall of Fame.
yeah. And then
Like, his plan is in the Hall of Fame.
he got the Browns into the playoffs. Him and Nick Saban before they got sold to the Ravens or Baltimore.
So I don't have to like him.
You got to respect him.
You know,
So-
how do you not?
Superfan Justin has a suggestion about the Pro Bowl. Move it to week 8 and pull the baseball all-star game model. Winning division or winning conference gets home field in the Super Bowl.
That's fine too. Huh?
I don't know. They're not going to play. I don't know. They're just not going to play. I watched the basketball thing kind of worked where they went the USA Stars had 2 teams and then there was the world team. They actually played hard and it was a 12-minute game. That was actually decent to watch.
I didn't even watch any All-Star games. I think it's atrocious.
I mean, I still like the 3-point shootout, the dunk contest because none of the stars do it is absolutely atrocious. But even if they did put it in week 8, I just want to see the competitions. You know, like throwing the football and like
The
hitting
skills stuff.
Yeah,
the old
you're
school
gonna get
quarterback
him-
club days.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you're getting skill stuff, but if you're going to get him to play, like you got to make it worth everybody's while. There has
Right.
to be something that's worth winning.
Why was it like at least watchable in like the late 90s?
Because they gave a damn and they were
We also didn't have like the stuff that we do now compared to back then, like the streaming services and other things to watch.
I
I
don't
don't know
think
why
that
that have
matters.
to do with them
I don't
playing.
know.
I think some of those players just got chippy when they're in that game.
Yeah.
Like
Well, they
were-
wanted to
Sean
prove
Taylor.
He knocked out Brian Mormon.
Yeah,
Harrison
fucking
Smith
kicker.
actually went hard.
Yeah.
But now guys are, they're so worried about getting hurt and how it could impact that. That's why a lot of them don't want to do it. And then they moved it from after the Super Bowl to before the Super Bowl. So anybody that's playing in the Super Bowl is automatically subbed out.
And that's how you get a Browns quarterback in the Pro Bowl.
Two of them.
Shadur Sanders.
two of them, Falco and Shadur. They both made the Pro Bowl. What?
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right.
It's coming.
I'm trying to find the button for it.
The madness is coming.
Coming back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. I don't
Macho
know.
Man, all right.
No, he's back from the dead.
He said the
Our
madness.
button bar producer.
I can't find it.
Our button bar producer's not on
Oh,
point
no.
right now.
It's
You
usually
mean
right
you don't
here.
have Macho Man on a button like you should? Ooh yeah.
And he is a huge wrestling fan, too. You would think that would be right there.
But
There it is. Found it.
What was that last one? You went cream of the
Cream
crop.
of the
I don't think you... Okay.
isn't it the
Cream of the
always
crop.
rises to the top?
I don't know crappa.
But March Madness is coming back, and we've got another iteration of our Best of series coming back this year. We haven't decided yet what the final topic is going to be. It's down to 2 choices right now.
Or we're gonna let the fans decide, but that could also be very.
So our
People I know what.
What was the first year?
our choices right now are best Beer Belly Sports show titles
They're always good.
or the best sports
I
logos.
like sports logo.
So we got a couple weeks here to
What
fire
did
that out.
What did we do
Decide.
the first year we did TV?
Last year was TV show characters.
You hated that one.
No,
And
I
then
didn't.
The year
No,
be-
because Jennifer Aniston beat out George Costanza.
Yeah, that's stupid.
doesn't deserve to win.
Yeah, but she didn't. My guy did. Walter
And then
White.
the year before that was man stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, okay, man. I couldn't remember what was the year before.
So
when
those are the 2 years I've been involved. I don't know what
All
you
right, we
did
didn't do
before
anything
that.
before that.
We did video games in the past.
Oh.
That was a fun one, and I think that's really about it. I don't
So
know.
when you say logos, any logos or professional team
So it would be
logos?
like the 4 major leagues.
Okay, because there's a lot of cool logos in the
yeah,
minor
like,
leagues.
the minor leagues. That ooh.
Like the isotopes or
Technically, AAA and the minor league baseball do get paid.
they all get paid, dumbass.
So this is professional.
They're all professionals.
Okay, so we count minor league baseball then.
but you could
Oh,
how would you
serious over
What about NASCAR? Are they in there?
No,
there. Stirring the pot over here, George?
They're nothing but logos over there.
Well, I mean, I won't do that because then I'll end up like Team USA.
what the hell
winning
that-
gold?
No, getting poured over the coals for saying if we do 4, then we got to do everyone else.
Oh,
And we don't want to get political here.
No, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. All right, so yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking about right now.
yeah. But do you think Rachel Green, Jennifer Aniston should have beat George Costanza?
For what?
Greatest
better
TV show
TV
character.
Nah,
Overall.
Rachel's kind of boring.
Thank you, for the love of God.
Bruce
But
said for one reason.
Yeah, there's only one reason
The
that she
picture
won.
Matt chose was,
Yeah,
and Matt
Me?
Bruce is like, that's why she moved on.
yeah, that's it. The only reason. On character alone, doesn't. There's no way she holds up.
I mean, remember when George
Van-
Costanza's getting the apartment and he tells the tales of Costanza?
That's a good one. Too.
I mean, right? Like that's the essence of George Costanza.
Where Costanza's, I just saw this video. He's laying on Jerry's floor, and he's like, "That's why you can't be my manager at Vandelay Industries."
It's funny you bring that up because I was just flipping through the channels the other night, and the last episode of Seinfeld was on when the judge's name was Art Vandelay.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so I don't. That one, I was like, "This is dumb. This is rigged. Stupid."
The way I hated this.
Well, my guy Walter White did eventually win, so it brought me back.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we got
We
misconnection.
got to do the wheel first.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I totally missed that.
Can you not read?
No, I didn't read my own.
And he's the one that wrote it.
I did.
Matt in his 6th grade reading level.
Wow, there is organization to this. Look at that.
Spin the wheel.
My old lady gave us that
I'm
for
not
this
paranoid.
reason.
You're
And then Matt
paranoid.
broke it.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was right about that thing. You know what? I do know where I can shove it. The worst pain I have ever felt in my life.
Ooh, so what's the worst pain you ever felt in your life? By the way, these are new ones from Brooksy.
Probably when I broke my collarbone.
Ooh, do detail. Like, what'd you do?
Football.
Okay. Just,
98
you just land
Vikings.
wrong, or
No, I got
I
got hit,
and
I got up and I'm like, I can't feel. I knew something was
can't feel my
wrong,
legs.
and you know how you can feel like the.
yeah, clavicle.
And I was like, yeah, I can't feel anything right there.
oh no. I think my worst one was in Brookings, It was 20
Town and
degrees,
everything. Oh, even a temperature.
and it was snowing. Come back on a kickoff return. I
We just
turn
had the
around.
scene.
And that's when what's her face dumped him on Valentine's Day.
No. I'm actually surprised you guys did not bring that up at all. And
We're not always assholes.
maybe not them, but you. But no, I turned around for a kickoff return. And my hands got stuck in someone's face mask,
Oh.
and
That's why my pinky's crooked.
Yeah.
Got wrapped up in somebody's jersey.
Yeah,
and they
mine
turned.
got right into the fucking helmet. I was like, ah! And also tore my PCL. And
All 3 of my broken bones are from football.
I'm surprised I didn't break any bones. Now, Mitch, on the other hand, has. 2 of them my fault, but
Quit doing flips and
no,
dad's
if he drinks
living
damn
room.
milk,
He does his own stunts. He said it earlier. Don't tell the man what to do.
Bruce, what's your most painful?
98 Vikings. That's it. That's. I mean, I've broken like my thumb, and that's it. That's 100% it. I accidentally smacked myself in the nuts yesterday, and that's still 98 Vikings is still
all right,
number
well,
one.
that's a good one too.
No, it was not. It did not feel good at
The
all.
98 Vikings.
No, that and
Smacked myself. George, what about you?
I don't really think about that because, like, I've had my fair share of adventures, but I
Go on.
typically, like, get upset when I get hurt and I get angry, right?
You stub your toe, and you
Right. I'm
yeah.
just like, I'm like trying to shake it off. and
your
I'm
pinky
just-
toe.
I'm not like,
worst.
oh, I'm in pain. I'm like, oh, I'm pissed off. It just
Yes.
hurts.
So
That kind of thing.
in Bruce's vein, it's not the Philly trip.
No, it's not. But actually, after giving this a little thought, I was in a pretty bad car accident. I've been in a couple of them. And I had one where, I totaled the car and the airbag went off and it knocked me out. And for 2 weeks, like, every part of me hurt. Like, it was.
Wow.
It was, yeah. Like, it took me like 6 months to get okay driving again, just simply because I'd flinch, because I could still remember how bad everything hurt for 2 weeks. And so you're just that extra
Right.
cautiousness, So that's probably
scary.
that's probably like the worst I can come up with. I mean, I haven't broken any bones. I've tore up my ankle and I've tore up my knee, but I've not broken any bones thus far. So,
Ooh, that's another one when I
that's-
blew up my knee.
that's
Oh, in
good.
softball?
Yeah.
That was not fun to watch.
So that's the best I got, man.
And when I rolled my car, I'll still take the 98 Vikings. Rolled my car, knocked myself out because I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Still take that.
All right, so let's take a quick break. When we come back, we got misconnections, and we have we got a bunch of other stuff we got to get into as well too, because we just need more stuff. It just misconnections, news of the weird. Anything else we can think of?
I could regurgitate some Wikipedia.
Ooh,
We could put
Bruce or the mayor and the Wikipedia in the box.
I don't know, man. Last 2 times I haven't done very well.
Well, you just got to get one. That's all that
I'll
matters.
give it a go, but I'm just telling you.
Just got to get one. That's all that matters. All right, we're back a little bit. You are listening to Beer Belly Sports.
If I hear Yamo be there one more time, I'm going to Yamo burn this place.
You're listening to the Beer Belly Sports there, don't you know? They continue to be the semi-pro of the sports talk world.
Hey, Bruce, why are you loading a recliner, a TV, and a fridge into your truck?
Because I just saved $100 at Home Choice in Bemidji. Use the promo code BBS, as in Beer Belly Sports.
Hold up. You actually use a promo code?
Heck yeah! Mention Beer Belly Sports in store and boom, $100 off your items.
I'm heading there right now. Do they sell kegerators?
Oh, they've got everything: furniture, appliances, electronics, you name it.
Head to Home Choice in Bemidji today. Use promo code BBS or Beer Belly Sports in store to get $100 off your
Make your next
purchase.
gathering legendary with Herbert and Gerbert's Catering. Why settle for the ordinary when you can have extraordinary subs and sides? This holiday season, take the worry out of your meal planning with Herbert and Gerbert's Colossus boxes, giant soups, creamy mac and cheese, and sides that'll make everybody smiley. Big groups, small groups, hungry groups. They cater to them all. Unwrap the flavor with Herbert and Gerbert this season and call it in or order online to make your holiday extra delicious. Herbert and Gerbert's on the corner of 15th and Bemidji Avenue.
This is Lois from the Knob and Kettle Restaurant and Lounge, where we serve our smoked prime rib Wednesday through Saturday night, along with our made-from-scratch soups and desserts. Come enjoy one of our delicious appetizers, like our smokin' poppers, or our walleye bites dipped in our own house-made batter and served with our signature tartar sauce. On Thursday evenings, you can enjoy live music with Lois, 2 miles east of Itasca State Park on Highway 71. We're open noon to 9 Wednesday through Saturday, and we're ready to serve you. The Knob and Kettle Restaurant, your prime destination.
People need to be entertained. They need the distraction. I wish to God that somebody would do something to block out the voices in my head for 5 minutes. The voices that scream over and over. Why do they come to me to die? Why do they come to me to die?
Okay.
At Paul Bunyan Communications, you're more than a customer. You're a member of our local broadband cooperative. And as a cooperative, we invest right back into the communities we call home, building better broadband, supporting local projects and organizations, and working every day to make our region a better place to live and work. We're proud to deliver world-class connectivity across northern Minnesota, because strong communities grow from strong connections. We're Paul Bunyan Communications, powered by the GigaZone.
So we're just going to wing it? There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
So, there was that. Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
Are you a fan of Minnesota sports? Do you need some Minnesota gear? If those are both a yes, go to sodastick.com to get your original Minnesota-inspired goods. If you haven't seen this stuff yet, you got to check it out. One of my favorite designs is the Minnesota Moon by Randy Moss, or the John Randall hat that I'm actually wearing right now. All of their apparel is designed and screen printed here in Minnesota on super soft, super comfy shirts and hoodies. You'll love it. We're going to hook you up with 15% off your next order. Use the promo code BeerBelly, one word, for 15% off. That is sodastick.com, designed by Minnesotans for Minnesotans. Code BeerBelly for 15% off your next order.
I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing, and I'm drunk enough to really enjoy doing it.
So, there was that. Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
Welcome back. It's time for Matt's favorite portion of the show, the live portion, where we actually do some fun and games and listen to Matt stumble and bumble through.
Well,
some misconnections.
Yeah. I'll do my best. Anyways, Matt Geffrey, Scott Wilson, Bruce Legg, and the mayor of Bemidji.
Super special guest.
Yeah, super special guest, George Prince.
The people's mayor.
The people's mayor.
Be careful, he'll throw the smack down on you.
Yeah.
He was talking about throwing elbows earlier.
Yeah. Or he'll massage your heart.
Can you smell it?
Thanks, Rock.
Imagine you kicking off a city council meeting.
Oh, that would be sick.
What would be your theme song?
Finally, the mayor has come back to Bemidji.
Just smashing. Well, the glass breaks. He comes walking out.
Just imagine some city council member starts talking and George goes, "Shut your mouth."
Please do that. I know all of it's on film.
Yeah.
Do it for entertainment purposes. Just say, like, the guys at Beer Belly Sports said it.
Yeah. No. I didn't mean that, everybody. It was for a joke for these 4 guys.
Dumb idiots.
Sorry. There's some mayors from a town down the road who I won't state who already took care of all that.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, there's a town back that way.
Nice Dumb and Dumber.
I'll just say it's between here and Brainerd and leave it at that.
Oh,
that's good.
There's my hot button. All right. So, time for misconnections.
Writing takes time and effort. We'd rather just read stuff that other people wrote, and poorly at that. It's time for Misconnections with Matt Geffrey.
So, I did these 2 weeks ago. Now, did I reread them?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. But back then, I did. 2 weeks ago, I did. So
you don't remember what you had for lunch today?
I had DQ'd, to be honest.
Yeah, with
you
your
bastard.
Your mini mint blizzard.
It was so good. I was in Walker. I was
so
like,
good.
Love it. Anyways, misconnections. Monday night, down in New Orleans. you're getting into a fight shirtless outside our bar. I was the super hot chick getting super turned on and was going to give you my number, but cops wouldn't let me.
2 weeks ago, that's Shia LaBeouf.
Fuck. I can improve your form, is what she said.
Because he took his shirt off and got arrested for fighting in New Orleans.
Oh, shit. Well,
See, no, this one actually makes sense. She couldn't get the guy's number, was going to try, but then he went to jail. She could have went to the jail and like tried to bail him out. But I mean, this one actually makes sense. You know, the ones that are like at the supermarket and they work there. Those ones kind of piss me off a little bit. So we'll just go ask them. But yeah, this one, wow.
This one is in somewhere. Don't really know where. Misconnection, Sunday evening, main floor.
Does that mean you can't pronounce where
Correct.
it's at?
That is absolute correct what that is. I first noticed you when you turned around to apologize for stepping on someone's foot, which was sweet given how packed it was. You are Asian with long hair plus sleeve/neck tats.
Ooh.
So she's looking for Sideshow Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know about the red hair part. I was in a blackless blouse with a black bob.
A blackless mouse?
Backless blouse.
Blouses.
What? So random interjection. Why are women's shirts called blouses, but men's are called shirts?
I think there were men that wore blouses way
Right.
back in the early days.
Yeah. Some of our presidents probably wore them, you know.
We'll see if we can find you a blouse.
Continue on.
Moving on. My guy.
Some nice ruffles and stuff for them.
My guy friends
The puffy
actually
shirt.
tried
Oh,
to
yeah.
approach you first, but when seeing you, make space after they danced up. Oh, sorry. Start over. Let's do that one again. My guy friends actually tried to approach you first, but when seeing you, make space after they danced up to you. For a while, they both backed off and basically pushed me into your direction instead. We ended up dancing next to one another for a while. Oscar set during Oscar set. You have this glidey dance style that's usually unique. You close your eyes. You close your eyes a lot when you like the music or want to get lost in the music. I do the same thing, but get self-conscious about it, so it's so comforting to see someone else doing it. Eventually, we danced a bit closer after you smiled at me and told me my earrings suit me. Suddenly, you stopped to pick up a stray bottle that was getting kicked around the dance floor. It stood out to me during a KN, I don't know what that means, where people were noticeably disrespectful of the space. Sadly, you never found your way back. I thought something might have happening between us, but since it was just dancing and smiles, I wasn't sure if you were just being nice or actually into it. So I did push further, but regret not exchanging contact info. If you see this, I'd love to see you again.
I have no idea what happened right there.
You just literally bored an entire audience.
Yep, I did.
That one,
I got
dude,
halfway
that
through
one,
it. I'm like,
that was painful.
That was
I don't even
bad.
know what happened.
That was bad.
I pulled
I'll
a
admit.
Matt. You lost me on that one.
I did.
Let me rephrase that. I'm a boring person that danced up to you.
Yeah.
Basically what that means.
And you picked up a bottle.
You picked up a stray bottle.
Yeah. I don't even know it's stray.
That's what it was. Misconnection in Sephora. This may not be the best place for this, but I'm not sure where is. I work at Holy Folk Sephora. I don't know. That's what it says. Sephora, and I helped a client today who was very, very lovely, and we had a great time talking about fragrances, one of my personal hobbies. I believe we were flirting, and he had told me he'd be back, like eventually, but not today. But I'm regretting not getting any of his info, and I'm hoping by some miracle he'll see this post.
Did you just say fragrances are a hobby?
That's what she said, not mine.
Well, let me just say you're lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So that guy was like, I'm coming back.
Yeah, basically, just not today though.
Did he say not today, or did she?
Yeah,
just...
she said not today.
Oh.
If fragrances are a hobby, do you collect them, or how does that work?
It's like people collecting shoes or hats.
Fragrances?
Oh,
Or like
maybe.
just I suppose like you don't go through the whole
be
bottle.
nice.
You're done. You're cut the fuck off. Next.
Hey, you teed him up.
When am I not? Misconnection! Exclamation point. So this is super long shot, but in case you're on here, I wanted to put this out there. Earlier this evening, you were parked in a parking lot after we were shopping. You approached me and we talked a little bit about our carts and whatnot. I should have continued the conversation, but was in a hurry to pack my things up and go. I should have asked for your number or something like that, but I forgot to. I feel like a dingus. Anyways, if you're on here, I love to get to know you. It literally said dingus, by the way.
They're talking about carts?
Yes, carts.
That is a real good icebreaker right there.
right
Whenever
there.
you're like, hey, you got all four
got
wheels.
good carts.
You're all four of your wheels are working solid. That's a good one. Oh, your hand thing's not broken either. That's a good cart.
It's not spinning around.
Where'd you find that one at?
I mean, couldn't that be like pretty much half this grocery store you just described?
Yeah.
Walmart. Next one.
I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna compliment somebody's cart. The next time I'm at a grocery store and be like,
Do
hey,
it.
nice cart.
It's a good looking cart right there.
Good looking cart.
Wicked cart.
Jada's gonna be
cart,
confused.
bro.
She's gonna be like, why are you talking to somebody about your cart?
Did you ever see Al Bundy's shopping cart of death? You should Google that because that is a shopping cart.
Sweet. Next one. This is now we're in Minnesota. Erica at the Frederick Miller Spring. This is in Eden Prairie. Thank you for the help today. Maybe if I haven't spoken with you, I would have. Wow, that started bad. Thank you for the help today. Maybe if I hadn't spoken with you, I wouldn't have found my way out of the snow. You know, a couple of times when we were talking, I was studying your face. If I read it right, you're not just a kind and pretty. You got a tender heart. It crossed my mind to ask your number so I could spend more time thinking about your face. But I thought, no, I should focus on getting home safe. Well, I didn't listen to my intuition and on a lot of things, and didn't listen to my intuition on a lot of things today. But I'll at least do this, either to amend things or add it to the list of quote unquote miss marks. If you see this, ... MM, I think this is message me. Tell me who was riding with you and what car we both drove.
Should have been the shopping cart of death.
Should have been the shopping cart of death.
Is that not an awesome cart?
That is a
Don't you
sick
want
cart.
that cart?
Yeah, I do. Look at this, Matt.
Shopping cart of death. Fucking badass.
It's got knives and flames
Yeah.
on it.
You're winning. God, he's got the old polk high shirt on too.
Quick trip Sunday in Coon Rapids. Hi, ... We smiled at each other once. Fuck, I'm struggling. Hi, ... We
That's
smiled. I know. I've been doing better lately.
If you're counting on Matt to complete your connection, I got bad news for you.
I've been doing better lately as we haven't done a show in 3 weeks.
The past few, I've done pretty good. I felt good about it. Hi, ...
Travis would like a word.
Travis has entered the chat. Hi, ... We smiled at each other more than once, like 3 times to be exact. You were the attractive woman getting a soda at the fountain. Nobody says soda. I was. You're fucking weird.
We're in Minnesota. It's pop.
I was standing away from you, having a snack. If you see this, please respond though here. I would love to get to know you. ...
What's up with the triple dots again? What does that mean?
It's called an ellipses.
An ellipses.
Fucking nerd.
I thought that was some sort of bedroom move. I thought that was like something you got on your anniversary or something.
I just thought her name was Dot.
Last one. Thank God. I gave you a free book in Cambridge.
Oh.
You were in my store. I couldn't take my eyes off of you. You absolutely had me rattled just by your appearances. You had such a beautiful style and energy. You had me so smitten, I accidentally gave you a free book. You said it was your favorite, but you never had owned it before. Who are you? What color was the book cover? Where'd you go?
Was this Belle from Beauty and the Beast?
Maybe. That's misconnections. I struggled through that one.
Oh.
That was a bad one.
That guy, you could tell that guy was definitely from some sort of like book or reading the way he eloquently put that missed connection post. Hope he finds that young lady.
nerd.
But then again, if she's likes books and she's in town, she's probably going to make her way back to that bookstore eventually again.
No, she got a free book. She's out.
Yeah, that's it. Boom,
See
done.
you later.
God, guy just made me feel so uncomfortable. Then he gave me a free book.
Yeah. Poor guy. He's smitten.
Yeah, smitten.
Jesus.
I prefer when you've been smoked.
Does that happen in a bookstore ever?
Somebody got smoked in a bookstore.
Matt's laughing nervously. He's like, I don't know what that
He's
means.
gonna be looking that up over here. Oh yeah.
Turns his back. Oh, just doing some social media stuff over here.
Jada says free books. I'm going back.
Oh, I don't, dude. I just lost her. Damn it.
She's gone.
Don't make Scott smote you.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right. What are we doing next?
I can do this. I got 4 news of the weird.
All right.
All right. A 19-year-old bizarre beer pong injury required surgery to fix. For one player, a game of beer pong went terribly awry. The 19-year-old man was brought to the hospital with an acute throat pain, difficulty swallowing, and abnormal breathing following a round of popular drinking game. An initial exam showed the back of the patient's throat was inflamed, while subsequent x-rays revealed what appeared to be a bottle cap lodged in the man's upper esophagus. The cap had fallen into the patient's red Solo cup during the match, and he had unknowingly swallowed it an hour before arriving at the ER. Even though he had a stable airway, doctors had to use surgical intervention to remove the bottle cap due to the potential for damage or perforation. I don't even think people use beer in the beer pong cups anymore. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it went straight to water.
The last time I played beer pong, it was just 9 glasses of water.
Yeah.
I've done both.
Oh, yeah. I guess I haven't played beer pong in God knows how long.
And then you had to rinse the ball every time.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you have one that's separate for rinsing.
We actually had, this had to have been 16 years ago. We played at the third base in LaPorte, and there was beer in the cups. So we had to have, wash the ball.
AKA now the woodshed.
Is it the woodshed now?
place.
The judge rejects lawsuit over Buffalo Wild Wings boneless wings. An Illinois judge ruled against a Chicago man who sued Buffalo Wild Wings, alleging the chain's use of the term boneless wings was deceptive marketing.
All they are breast chunks.
They are.
You can't call it a wing.
Filed a lawsuit against
called?
Buffalo Wild Wings in March of 2023, challenging what he called the false and deceptive marketing and advertising of Buffalo Wild Wings boneless wings. The suit alleged the product named misleads customers into thinking they are made of deboned chicken wing meat rather than fried chicken breast meat. Specifically, the name and description of the product, i.e. as boneless wing, leads reasonable consumers to believe the products are actually chicken wings.
But he didn't protest that they were called buffalo wings.
No.
That is a.
Oh, man. He's got to start suing more.
Because that's what I would have thought.
Right.
You said breast chunks?
Boneless chicken breast chunks.
Oh, I thought you said breast chunks. Sorry, mine's other places.
Yeah, no
Go
kidding.
on.
No. Wow. Me?
Matt hears breast and thinks instantly in the gutter.
All right, here we go. And some news for everybody. We fart twice as much as previously thought.
Hell yeah.
Scientists discover from the new smart underwear.
Need it.
Let her rip starts this one. While breaking wind could help protect against Alzheimer's and postpartum depression, there can be too much of a good thing. Scientists recently discovered that we're passing gas at a lot more often than previously thought, thanks to some smarty underpants. Yeah.
We don't need smart everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, relax. Well,
Hey, just like your car when it's like, keep your eyes on the road, be like, that one had poop on it. You know, like a little
You need to adjust your diet. That one's got too much.
You got to wipe.
we've all shat ourselves.
I wasn't just looking at you. I was talking about your car and how it talks to you.
It was a generalized
Bruce.
statement.
Bruce, you're making too much flatulence.
Ooh, that should go to the dictionary. But research at the University of Maryland recently developed technology to measure human flatulence accurately And it's up to, like, who's going to challenge them? Like, how accurate are your smart underwear? My smart underwear. An average
That
of
one
32
came out at 30
farts
miles
a
an
day.
hour.
Do you think you fart 32 times a day?
I don't know. Ask
Depends
guys.
on what I eat for lunch that day.
I mean, now everybody that's listening to this is going to be like, 1,
They're gonna count later.
2. Yeah, you're going to start counting.
Have some hard-boiled eggs.
Or get your
Taco
get your hands on some Smarty underpants to tell you got a little.
You're not farting, you're shitting then.
Those things come with Bluetooth.
Oh, play some tunes out of there too.
He just suggested that you rotate.
Yeah, flip them around sometimes.
Turn them inside out.
I mean, really, what makes them smart?
The sensors.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. The electrochemical sensors track intestinal gas production and hydrogen in flatulence or in flatus around the clock, except when the person is on the toilet. So your toilet, then it takes a break because
It's because your pants are at your ankle.
Right.
So is it designed to help you measure your own carbon footprint?
Individual rates
Brilliant.
varied widely, with some farting as few as 4 times a day and others up to 59 times a day. I've heard Scott rip ass over here like at least 6 times. in
Yeah,
like
it's
a half an hour.
I haven't at all yet.
Till we get done. Usually when we get done, as you're leaving. Oh, see you later.
Parting gift.
Yeah, thanks, ass.
You're welcome for that.
I wonder if someone got a grant for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
where's
at the
our money
University of Maryland.
But I mean, who wakes up one day and says, "You know what? I'm going to study. I'm going to see whether or not."
I would probably be involved in this.
Your Honor.
Yeah, Your Honor. There I was.
So what are the things you want to create? A podcast and smart underwear. Okay,
Yeah.
that was 12-year-old Matthew. That's another book of Matthew story. They just beat him to the punch.
Fuckers.
All right, last one. I grew a 3rd boob in an unexpected place after having a baby. There's even a nipple. Jasmine Maya was in an utter disbelief, still recovering in the hospital after giving birth. The mom of 2 thought she'd seen it all.
Is this the person from
Until
Total
a
Recall?
lactation consultant
Yeah.
casually informed her she'd sprouted an extra breast, compete with a nipple, and in place no one expects.
Where?
You know how cows and puppies and kittens, they have the line of nipples? Yeah, humans have that too.
What?
Yeah.
It was on her stomach?
I think I had maybe 3 hours of collective sleep in the last 2 days before she tells me this news. And she gamely showed it off to help her other women learn more about their own bodies.
Cheers.
How do you...
I just love how these things are written.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, does that mean that if you grew an extra appendage, there would be an expected place?
Hear
and
me out.
This is from the New York Post. Isn't it?
Yeah, New York
Yeah,
Times.
New York Post. Yeah, they're
A
great
pretty
people, right?
popular...
The jaw-dropping discovery came when the consultant dropped by Maya's room shortly after she'd given birth, and a standard practice meant to help new moms get the hang of breastfeeding. I breastfed my first baby for 1.5 years, so, I was thinking, there's nothing this nurse can say that's going to surprise me, she said. But as the two chatted, the consultant mentioned that some women develop extra breast tissue during pregnancy along the doctors call them milk line.
Milk line.
The invisible strip of tissue runs down both sides of the body from the armpits to the groin. Everyone has it in the womb, but some people are born with the tiny amounts of leftover tissue that stay dormant for years. So there you go, Matt.
Interesting.
They can have 3 boobs.
Just like from Total
Dreams
Recall.
do come true. Smart underwear and women with 3 breasts.
like
It's all turning Matt now.
Like Robert De Niro said, I have nipples. Can you milk?
Yeah. You gonna milk me? Fokker?
Yeah. What about that almond? That is it for the news of the weird.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
So is George going in the box?
Ooh.
Or are we making Bruce go in the box?
Who wants to go? And
There's only 5 questions.
yeah. Well, we just stay here. You don't have to worry about going anywhere.
Go.
You can just stay here. You
No,
can
just stay here.
We just allow
Or-
you to do.
Bruce is going to take the bullet.
Yeah, I'll
right
take the
on.
bullet.
Atta boy.
Or
You
you
know,
both
as-
you both can,
You want to tag team it?
Tag team?
All right.
or you
Tag
can
team.
be individual contestants if you want to.
No,
we'll tag team.
no. We'll tag team.
All right.
All right.
That way we might get 2.
Yeah.
I've played this game twice before.
Alrighty.
You set me up trying to tell me this stuff's easy? I
Yeah,
know.
it's not.
No, when he does it, it's fucking hard.
I know.
Hey, George has college degrees too.
Oh, well, but okay.
I done educated.
Alrighty. 5 questions. Question number 1. What year did Nintendo release the NES console?
God, this is like it's super old. It's like we're thinking the 80s.
It's in the 80s because it came after the Atari. So like my first blush is like it's I think a little later. I would say like maybe 87. What are you thinking, Bruce?
Oh, say the question again.
What year did Nintendo release the NES console?
Maybe I'd go
console.
sooner. Maybe I'd go 84. It's like mid 80s.
All right, well, like what? 83.
I'll roll with you. I'm
right,
thinking like
83.
83, 84.
It was 1985.
Oh, we were right there.
So you were
Bruce.
sniffing it.
Dude, but like the first like Nintendo started off in like it was like the 1700s or something weird like that. When the company Nintendo started, so that's what I thought originally.
Like we should get like a quarter point
Yeah,
for that or
a
something.
quarter point.
I mean, we were in
danced,
the neighborhood.
Hey, at least we danced.
That's right.
You know, we weren't all shyly going around. We
That's
danced
right.
around it.
We were right there.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. What was the postal service that serviced the western part of the country in the 1860s?
The Pony Express.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Like the Wild Wild West and the Pony Express. Yeah.
All right, this one is tied to our friends down in Wabasha. Go check out the Grumpy Old Men Festival this weekend if you're looking for something to do.
Don't get tied up to anybody though. That's not good.
I wouldn't have been able to park my camper where we did last year.
I saw that, but they have everything. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah. All right, so what kind of fish did John put in the back seat of Max's vehicle?
Oh, is it a trout?
They were just they were little guys. I'm terrible at fishing, so I don't know.
So if it's a little guy, it'd be a sunfish or a
Maybe
perch.
That's going to be a perch, maybe.
You want to guess for perch?
I mean, they were like
They were small. They were
small.
crappies. They could have been. I'll go with perch. So I'm all right with that.
That's right.
That is correct.
All right. Woo! We got 2.
All
Got
right.
2. Told you we could get 2.
Yeah.
Hey, that's 40% right now. Well, you're at 66% right
There
now.
we go.
2 out of 3.
Ain't bad.
Ain't bad.
Thanks, Meatloaf.
Yep.
All righty, question number 4.
But we would do anything to win. But we won't do that.
No.
Question 4. What was the name of the organization that sued and led to the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation?
The World Wildlife Federation.
I'm going to go with them.
They got mad.
You got 2 of the 3 words correct.
It's the Wildlife Federation.
It's the World Wildlife Fund.
Oh, fun. Come on. We're right there. But I knew it was wildlife.
Yeah.
All right, well, what do you think?
Partial credit.
What do you want to do?
You're the
I'll give it
review
to him.
box.
All right. Okay.
I'll give it to him. 3.
It's 2.5.
2.5. All right. Well,
Still
Or
ain't bad.
2 2/3.
Hey, we had a quarter on the front.
Yeah,
Don't
the
forget
quarter,
that.
right.
We've not totally bombed any of these.
Yeah. We danced around it.
All right.
We were in
and-
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Yeah, we were. Those creepy. Remember the creepy? Oh man, the puppets on that one always unnerved me.
And that's what Daniel Tiger's a spin-off of. if you
Yeah,
didn't
remember,
know.
he was a hand puppet.
Oh God.
All right, and question number 5. In golf, an albatross means what?
It's 4, right? Because the birdie's 1.
No,
Eagles
4.
2, 3. It's 3.
No, that's par. Well, no, wait.
So -1 is a birdie. 2 under is an eagle. 3's got to be an albatross.
So 3 under is an
Yeah.
albatross. I'm down with that.
Are you done with that?
You are correct.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
So you got like 3.5, almost 4.
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah,
Hey, you
at
passed
3/4.
this test.
Yeah.
hey, you guys did it. Cheated off that.
First time for
You
everything.
got like a 70-some%.
Yeah, there we go. That's all you need.
Man, if we could have just, we said 84, you went 83. If we'd gotten 85.
Yeah,
man,
right.
Because you said 87 at
Yeah,
first,
like,
too.
and then it's like because I think I remember playing like duck hunt
I liked
when I was younger.
I liked how George was like, it's like in the mid-'80s, and then Bruce was like, so 83?
Well, no,
I was like,
I just remembered it being a little. I thought it was the dead middle in the 80s.
I was really feeling 84, but I was off a year. Yeah. Wow.
Pretty close.
That was a
You
good
guys
game,
got
though.
the majority correct,
That
though.
was,
Yeah,
that was,
that was
and
good.
actually, those weren't bad.
Those weren't bad.
Those weren't bad.
Sometimes he starts talking about like planets and stuff like that. It's like, fuck, here we go.
calm down.
I
Eagle.
do have one that was entirely devoted to Grumpy Old Men Fest.
We could have done that one too, since we did Grumpy Old Men Festival this weekend. George, you ever been to it?
No.
It was fun.
Good time.
I had a blast.
Matt puked so much on a building they had to tear it down this year.
It's true.
They told me that they're going to get a plaque for it. I was like, I feel.
So where is this actually held?
Wabasha.
For real?
Yes.
Like it literally. Okay.
It's
All right.
They have a spaghetti feed. Bruce been there a few times.
Yeah, they got Rigetti spaghetti. They watched the movie there a couple of times. The first year I went before these guys with the one guy that did the play, not like Broadway, but like in Minneapolis. He was there for a while.
Kevin Polk?
No. It was just like it was nobody from the movie.
Oh.
I think originally when they first started, they got some of those guys from the movie to go. Never the main stars.
Well, didn't Dustin know a guy that lives up in Lake of the Woods area that was an extra in the movie?
Yeah, he was like in the like when they were on the lake ice fishing. Like when he's trying to stab him with the fish. Like there's a picture with the guy that's what is that place on Red Lake? It's a very popular one.
West Winds.
West Winds. I think it was West Winds.
Is it that
Pretty
one?
sure it's West Winds.
JR's, Rogers.
I think it was. I mean, maybe Rogers, one of those guys. But yeah.
Oh, Rogers. It is Rogers.
I think it was right. I was gonna say that one sounded familiar. But yeah, like when he's trying to stab him with the fish, there's like a side picture, and there he is.
So you got to come like dressed like Walter Matthau or something.
If you want to.
I did.
You got to, yeah.
So
dressed in plaid.
last year I pulled my fish house down.
Fun time.
That sucked. We drove 5 hours headwind the whole time. My gas tank just went like pulling a 21-foot ice castle down.
Yeah, through city's traffic, like
That
prime
sucked.
time, and that was horrible.
Met my girlfriend there. Not like I met her there, but she came and joined us.
Yeah, first time actually hanging out with each other. Really?
No, it
no,
wasn't.
second time. It was second time.
No, it was the first time you'd met her.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And I fell asleep. Well, I didn't fall. I was in his ice house. I had a few. I had to get helped up.
6'3" Matt sleeping on a bunk that's about this long.
And you lost your heat for a little bit too. And I was so happy you did because
Well, that's the first time someone's ever said that.
Well, I just ran out of propane overnight.
I was so happy because I was hot.
Oh yeah, sweating. Like,
I was so happy.
As he's sleeping with a sweatshirt on and fully clothed.
I remember you helped me take my boots off, and that was it. You're like, all right, good luck. I'm like,
Oh,
all right,
buddy.
I Ric Flaired myself in the snowbank, by the way.
I see.
Just boom, and then I had his girlfriend, and then our friend Abby. Like,
She was like one of the head honchos from City Chamber of Commerce or something like that.
She messaged me, or she commented on my page, like, I'm very disappointed you're not coming this weekend. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You could still go, Matt. You could still go.
What's stopping you?
Money right now. I know. But money right now because everything's all booked up.
Yeah. Just go on
Go
love.
down for the day.
Hey, Matt, just go on love. You know, you'll get there.
Hey,
6
you
hour
could
drive.
Sleep in the back seat of your truck.
That's not the first time I did that.
She'd probably find you a spot.
I bet. Yeah, time out.
Snowbank last year.
I did. You had to help me.
You never know.
There I was.
You just never know.
We discovered pickle vodka last year.
Bad
It was
idea.
Terrible.
It does not.
So
sound
it was
good.
Gross.
Bruce and his wife, me and my girlfriend, Matt. You're.
Oh yeah, Rick and Brandy.
Yeah, Rick and Brandy were there.
And so Friday
brother-in-law.
night we're listening to the band, and Bruce was in fine
It
form.
wasn't good for him.
No one can say it
But
locally.
Jada's like, we got to try this pickle vodka.
Oh,
and we're like,
so gross.
no.
We had how many? We had a lot of Busch Lights and then
Oh, my God.
$1 Fireball shots.
Oh, yeah. $1 Fireball.
I
And
was just thinking that this was not at the beginning of your evening because I'm pretty sure.
So this
you
is-
could have been like Nancy Reagan and just said no.
Whoa.
So this was the end of night one.
Yeah.
And it gets to the point where like the band's done and we're all like, where's Matt? And here's Matt, head first in a green waste management bin in the corner, just calling dinosaurs.
Fucking hitting.
And we get him
beautiful.
outside, and all of a sudden we're like, we lost him again. And he turned
Gone.
around and he's puking on the corner of this building.
Yeah. It wasn't just the pickle shot. It was the hot, spicy pickle shot.
Yeah, there was two different ones.
That's the one that got me.
There was just plain pickle, and then there was a spicy pickle.
George, I'm pretty white. I don't do well with spice.
And Jada's like, no, these are the regular ones. I was like, that did not taste like not spicy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. She gave us like the
I'm
spicy.
calling you out, Jada.
Yeah.
Then we brought him back, and then Dustin was like, "Yeah, not bad." We're like, "What?"
Yeah. Those are horrible.
He's like,
but,
I'll take the rest of them. I'll throw it in like my.
I'll take the rest of them.
But it was
wow.
But,
Okay.
but Scott and I didn't eat on the way down because we're like, oh, there'll be food down there. We'll be fine. Nope.
There was food trucks.
Well, because we wanted to get down there.
Yeah, so we hustled in.
Why didn't you eat one of the food trucks?
They were closed by the time. It was like 8 o'clock when we got there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys got there late.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
But yeah, and then the next night, well, because then they do beer curling, which is cool.
Oh, Jada said your girlfriend brought the spicy pickle round. Oh, the tables have been turned.
Both of you were in on it, so
I do
you're
remember
both on my shit list.
That was a fun night. And the second night, I learned how to polka dance with an old lady. Thanks, Bruce.
Matt there was a bet. Do we want to share
No,
off air.
But I was sitting there talking, and this lady, she goes, "Do you know the guy in the cowboy hat over there?" I go, "Yes, I do." She goes, and she's like, "I want to dance with him." Like, you go ask him, and he'll say yes.
And the next thing you know, you heard "Roll Out the Barrel."
And so they had a polka DJ there.
Wow,
that's all she does. Is
didn't know that existed. But cool.
And her name is DJ Shotsky.
The PJ.
And that's all she does is polka.
Yeah, it was good.
Is that high demand? Everybody's looking for
apparently
a
in
PJ?
southern Minnesota.
It was.
Especially at the Grumpy Old Men Festival.
It
I
was-
bet you they're back because.
I'm just wondering,
for
like,
sure.
can you be a full-time polka DJ? Like, you
That's
just
all
travel
she
the
does.
That's all
world?
she does.
That's all she does.
So
she-
much demand in the world, you can just travel
Right.
around and do
Yeah,
it.
it's her and her husband that were doing it.
Right.
And we're teaching everybody how to do it.
So what makes a polka DJ different from a regular DJ?
No idea.
All they play is polka music. They don't play any
They don't
pop
do
or
any
rock
mix?
or any.
Yeah,
It's just all different polkas.
They don't do any polka
I think
mix?
there was a little I think there might have been a little scratching into the polka.
Right, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
It's a new genre you get to look into now.
Yeah.
See, you've learned things here.
Put that on
10
your
years when I
Spotify
retire,
list.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a traveling polka DJ.
Oh, because
traveling?
was it the JCs
Traveling
or who
polka
brought
DJ.
back the Winterfest this year? Didn't they bring last weekend? Wasn't
Kind of. There was some stuff going on at Rutgers, and then the
Yeah,
I went to
the
that.
beer bash. Yeah, we did.
and
Friday
then,
was.
come
Oh,
on, brain.
That's fun.
Saturday? There was a
JC.
fishing derby or something.
Yeah, there was, and the
Yeah,
JCs were out there with the polar plunge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the polar plunge. Saw that.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything yet about last.
Oh,
week.
that's what I've learned.
What happened last week?
Well,
What did you do, Matthew John?
you know, generally when you like your phone and you like text messages and your boss tells you, especially, you should
Not
really
my
like-
boss. Not my boss.
Not your boss.
One of my
Okay.
Vendors.
vendors.
Yeah, he was supposed to bring beer. So okay, I'm just gonna walk you through this whole thing. We walk into this beer tent. Nobody told me
Matt
that it was
didn't
in
listen?
a tent.
No.
I walk out there with like a thin, long sleeve shirt on. It's colder than hell. But we get in there. Matt starts talking to this guy behind one of his vendor tables, and he's like blah 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 blah. And he's like, oh, he starts saying something to him. The guy goes, oh no, I don't work here. My name's Andrew. I'm just standing behind.
Good
here.
start, Matt.
I'm like, okay. He goes, all right, let's go meet my other vendor. Start walking over to this guy, and he goes, oh hey Matt, I'll take the 2 cases of beer. And he goes, what?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the 2 cases of beer. You're supposed to bring the coffee and the one other one. And he's, I didn't bring any beer. And he goes, then we don't have any beer. Like they have like one couple of bottles. So we had to go buy some beers from the
Noel's.
the Noel's and the Northern to be able to get the 2 cases of beer.
So you're with the beer guy that didn't
Didn't
bring
bring the
any
beer.
Who
beer.
didn't read?
And-
Okay, no. To be
You
honest,
didn't read? No.
Skim read it for sure.
And him trying to get they have the lanyards for the distributor. And he's like, do I get a lanyard? And he goes, oh, what's your name? It's Dahlheimer. The guy's like, kind of checks. He's like, really? It's not on there? So the guy has to look through again.
I just met. I was like, I'm good. I don't know.
What's your name? Not who do you work for?
I'm used to
Who
getting
do you-
lanyards, but yeah, here you go. All right, cool. Bruce has seen that too. Is just walk in, grab stuff, like, all right, we'll see you later.
Dustin comes in and gets one through Coke. Yeah, so yeah, Matt, you should you got to pay attention.
$200 later.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
What I'm hearing is he just had a rough patch there. That's what I heard.
That's Matt's life story.
God, that's funny because he's talking to
It's a
this other
rough
guy,
patch.
and he's like, "Oh, I'm not one of the beer vendors. I'm just standing here behind this table because the heater's coming in." Oh,
At least he was honest with you.
Yeah, he was. I was happy with that.
Have you got some free samples for me?
I did get free stuff.
No, that's what he should have said to you.
Oh. Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good time, though.
Yeah, it did have a good
lot
time.
of beers I'm probably never, ever going to drink again, though.
It was fun.
It's fun. But next year, I'll know that it's going to be outside in a tent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyways, if you're bored this weekend, go down to Wabasha, check out the Grumpy Old Men Fest.
Do a fishing tournament. If you're into a fishing tournament, they got bush light curling again.
Okay, can I make a shameless plug?
Shameless plug. Go for it.
Because you just brought up this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So there is a baseball dinner show Saturday, February 28th at the Armory. This 28th.
I will be there.
At 5:30. And who's it going to support?
Bemidji Travel Baseball, the Northern Heat.
Bring in the heat.
All ages from 9 up until 14.
Brilliant.
You'll see my son there. Daniel will be there.
And you will see my brother there. You will not see me there because I have to be somewhere else. Otherwise, I would. So I'm the guy that bought 2 tickets and gave them away.
I will forewarn you, you can buy tickets at either Lucan's store, but they are $50 a pop.
You're supporting
but
a good
there's
cause.
dinner and a show. There's
the
a comedy show
is
afterwards.
supposed to be good. The comedy show is supposed to be good. I'm kind of bummed out I'm going to miss it.
Yep. So then there's some silent auction raffles and stuff like that too. But.
So if you don't want to travel to Wabasha, got something.
Right.
Got something
for
to
you.
do.
And that's at the Armory.
Yep.
And the food is being catered by Fozzie's.
Oh, even better. Hell yeah.
It's a roast beef dinner.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Support kids being off their video games and outside playing baseball.
Take some light off my wallet for this summer.
Shit.
Yeah. No.
No. What did we learn today, boys?
I learned I missed you guys. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
It's been a while.
You're all just lovely.
It's nice when we can get the mayor here and he can let his
says
hair
that to
down a little bit.
everybody.
His hair down.
Whatever I got left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What mine?
I guess what I learned is learning to read better. Obviously, that's almost
You're
every
40
week.
years old. You're
That's
not going to
week
learn
to
at this
week.
point.
I even tell you, I'm like, just read it prior before you doing it. It helps you. That way, like, if you find a word in there you don't know, you can look it up or just skip it.
So as I was watching 2 weeks ago and I was commenting and he would read it off, I was like, at one point I said, just give it to Travis so he can read it because you just butchered my comment so bad it makes no sense.
I was confuzzled. What'd you learn?
I said it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bruce?
Well, you guys broke a lot of bones. I did not know that in football. Well, you not so much, but him.
Yeah, he did. That
and
was crazy.
I didn't know that your fingers went that way because you were jamming them in other dudes' helmets.
Hurts.
Helmets.
Yeah.
Helmets. Shut up.
That was at the bottom of a pile, and you were putting your hand where it didn't belong.
Getting it in there.
Okay, that's why it's bent?
My bad.
He was poking an eye, but we don't know what.
I don't know about that.
All right, well, who should we thank today?
Thank you to 7th Avenue Pizza before pizza became trendy.
The beautiful Knob and Kettle down in Lake Alice, Minnesota. Check them out Friday and Saturday and get some of the best prime rib around.
Also,
Testify.
Yeah. Also, Home Choice right here in Bemidji. Get $100 off on your purchase when you use the promo code Beer Belly Sports in store only. Help build your credit as well, too.
Also brought to you by SodaStick. Go to sodastick.com, find the promo code, put in one word, Beer Belly, and get 15% off on us. The new Miracle shirt came out. I was wearing it on Sunday. Helped us win gold.
That's what it is.
I'm
Also-
not superstitious, I'm stitious.
And not brought to you by Smart Underwear.
Also, Paul Bunyan Communications, proudly powering the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network with the Gigazone.
Also being brought to you by Urbit and Gerbert's here in Bemidji. Soup season's still here. Lobster, the little lobster sandwich I have now, looks really good. I'm very intrigued to try it.
I will say, we didn't do a segment on it today, but with March Madness coming up, check out betteredge.com. That's BETTOR edge.com. Or download their app, put in the code BeerBelly, and get $20 on us when you do.
And it's Smart Underwear. If you do want to sponsor us, we will gladly take that sponsorship.
Yeah, we'll try
We'd
it
have
for
a
you.
couple. Yeah, we'd have a couple guys here. That
Some
can,
testers.
Yeah, so we got some good testers
I'm
here.
in.
Product
Different
research.
diets, and
I'm in.
maybe they haven't tried it in freezing cold weather yet. You know, maybe that's the angle they got to look forward to.
All right, thank you to the writers, producers, on-site engineers, known as all of us. In the words of Red Green, keep your stick on the ice. Goodbye.
Later.
See you later.
Desperation's a good sign. Soon they may panic and run away.
Thanks for listening to Beer Belly Sports. This has been a Gaffrey Productions show.